Sorry, I'm wiping the camera off real quick. Hi, everyone. Hi, Trish, Robin, green shiny things. Oh, I love green shiny things. Happy Wednesday, y'all. So, tonight we're doing a little bit of everything awesome. Wholesale Wednesdays, you guys. I will run items as auctions, but you can also build out your bundle by just saying claim. And then, yeah. How's everybody's day going? Oh, my mom's texting me right now. I just told her I was getting ready to pop up live. She's cuckoo. Hi, Christy and Rhonda. Hi, everyone. Okay, so as I mentioned, you guys, you can build your bundles and claim stuff. Rhonda, I have some beads for you. I'm doing good. Zena babes. Thanks for asking, by the way. Rhonda, I have your little cloud ones for you, okay? And then I have Charlene, Patricia, Meg, Yvette, Tip Top, Mia, and Nija. I have quite a few bins tonight, so if you guys are in here, I'm gonna probably close out all the bins later tonight. For those of you who I've had it for a few days, okay? All right. Everybody, you guys have a good day. Hi, Ness. How are you? I love it. The crew's here. You guys, I made my new little setup today. Every day you get something different in here. That's for sure. Every day, something different. Okay. Woo, woo. Exactly, right? I can't do the same thing every day, so I'm always changing it up. Oh, Ray, how is it? Ray Low? Is it Ray? What do you go by? My name's Lonnie, you guys. Welcome to the Urban Charm. And welcome, Ray Low. So it's Ray Low. Beautiful. Nice to meet you. I know, aren't these shells so cute? I'm going to go over them right now. So every time you come in, there's always different stuff. Every night's a little bit different. Generally, I always will have about $2 items. They're just pretty much a standard across the board amount that people like. And so I generally will create little $2 bags. If things are more expensive, then I will tell you. Obviously, natural stone beads, things like that are going to be more expensive. Just can't sell those for $2. But inside here, you guys, let's go through all this first. And so type claim to build your bundle. Otherwise, I run them as auctions, you guys. And then for those of you who don't have a reward, like see some of you have bronze and some of you have silver status. In order to get a reward, you guys, if you make 3 $2 purchases tonight, you basically get Bronze Club, okay? In my little show notes right there, it tells you all about everything that's going on tonight. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And let's get going. Okay, these guys are natural shells here, and then they have the gold painted on them. They're $2 each. If any, actually, these are, hold on. I don't know if they're natural shells or if they're, because they don't, it's not glass. What do you guys think? I think they're shells with polish on them or something. Anyways, they're really cute. So if anybody does want one, oh, look at that. Oh, I know, me too. They're all different shapes. They're $2 each, okay, you guys? So if anybody wants this one, claim this one. And size-wise, you guys want to know the size? It's probably 10, 20, it's probably 30. You want that one, Ray? Beautiful. You're going to need a couple. There's a few in there. Okay, Raylo. So if you want to get to Bronze Club, if you do let me do 3 $2 purchases, then that'll get you to your bronze. Do you want me to run this one for you? And then that will be your first purchase? Or do you want me to just bundle you? Yeah? Okay, perfect. And you guys, you all have the option. So if you guys do want to enter the rewards club, because quite frankly, I have the best rewards ever. And you can ask anybody who's shopped in here before. Okay, I'm running that one for you right now, Raylo. Nobody bid against her. Beautiful. And then, okay, never mind. You guys can bid against each other. I take that back. Whoever gets it, gets it. Okay, that one's going to Christy. Aw, it's so cute. Look at that sparkle. The light's hitting it so good. Thanks, Christy girl. All right, let me get you a band going. I guess all's fair in love and war, right? All right. Now the next one. Look at how cute this shape is. I like this little texture right here. And then it's spiraled all in there. Same thing, gold on both sides there. This guy's probably 10, 20. It's probably about 30 millimeters across as well. And then you want that one, Zena? Okay. Zena has a big bundle already, you guys, so let me just put that one in hers. I'm going to let you guys claim, like, we can do like 3 claims. I know, Raylo's confused because Christy bid on that other one, Raylo. She bid against you, which I didn't. Here's what I'm going to do because I feel like these are so cute, and if I claim them, then it's going to be too hard, and everybody's going to not get them. So I'm only going to run these guys as auctions, and whoever gets it, gets it. Just because I feel like it's too hard for me to do claims on these ones, okay? That's fair. I feel like it's fair, right? Because everyone's different, and they're all really freaking cute. So you guys, I'm going to run this one next. Whoever gets it, gets it. That's how I'm going to kind of do it, okay? And then if nobody picks it, then it can be up for claim. Awesome. Thanks, Kay or Christy. Oh, and this one's got the gold all in the inside there. It is 10. This one's probably about 30 millimeters too. Do I have another spiral one? I have another spiral one here. So I'm going to run this one next. If you guys like this one. This one looks like a little seahorse. For some reason, I think it looks like a little seahorse. 10, 20. This one's probably about 35 millimeters. Yeah, anybody can bid if you guys want them because it's going to be too hard to claim these. So I'm running this one now if anybody wants this one. Oh, that one's cute. It has it inside there. And it does remind me of a little seahorse there. Okay, that one's not a favorite. This one's up for claims if anybody does want that one, okay? And then the next shell. This one's so cute too. Aww. This one is about 25 millimeters. I'm running that one if anybody likes this one. I guess I could show you all sides of it here. And they have these beautiful thick bales here. So it's going to be perfect. Thank you, Zena. And then I feel like because these two are so small, I'm going to run them together. So this, whoopsies. This one here is probably about 20 millimeters. And then this one here is about an inch from the top. So I'm going to run these both together. I know that one said nope. Everybody was like no on that one. So you get both of these ones, you guys, if anybody wants these two, because they're little bitties. I mean, they're not super little bitties, but they're smaller. Okay. And then I have, oh, this one's so cute. This one's thick. It's probably 25 millimeters, I'm thinking. This one's what? Is this a conch? Is this what the conch shell looks like? I'm running that one if anybody wants that one. Awesome. Oops. It is the conch, huh? Kind of like in the Lord of the, a stubby one. In the Lord of the Flies. Is it the Lord of the Flies? Yeah, the Lord of the Flies there. All right. Thank you, Christy. And then, oh, this one's so cute, you guys. Oh, look at that one. That one's so cute. This one's probably about 30 millimeters. I'm running that one now if anybody wants the little starfish there. I mean, not a starfish, the little shell. Yay, Raylo. This one's for you, babe. Nobody bid against her. Let her have this one. Thank you. Okay. So cute, so cute. Welcome to the Urban Charm family. Alrighty. Now, I love it. And then there's a smaller one that's two-sided, but I feel like because it's a little bitty one, I'm going to run it with the little 2 more purchases until bronze level. Yes. Ness, I should make you my mod right now. You're so good at this. There's the cowrie shell and then the little clamshell one. So I'm going to run these both together if anybody likes these ones. The widow one. And this guy's probably, I don't know, 18 millimeters. And then that one's probably 18 millimeters too there. Oh, and that guy's all gold on the back there. That right one is perfect. I know, Ray. Yay, Xena babes. They're all so pretty. I don't even know where I got these. You guys, when I pull shit out of the boxes, I'm like, oh, I forget what job I did. I think we used these as a chunky charm bracelets back in the day. Like maybe like 8 years ago, we had a client and we were making a bunch of chunky bracelets with these guys. That's what they were used for. All right, Xena got that one right. Yay, Xena, thank you. Okay. I feel like just because I want to be safe and like fair, I should auction this one off too, just to be fair. I'm sorry, Xena. You cool with that, babe? Yeah, I think so. Okay, just to be fair, I'm running that one now if anybody does want the little spirally one. And if nobody does, then Xena gets it. It's really cute. Yay, Raylo gets it. Thanks, Xena, for giving that one up. Appreciate you, babe. Okay, and one more, Raylo, to get you to bronze. Oh, there's like a few more in here. I'm gonna run these two together, or would you guys rather me run different ones with it? Maybe these two? Do we like these two right here together? Let's see. Do you guys like these ones? Yeah? Okay, I feel like those ones are cute together. I'm gonna run those two now. This one's a little bitty one, and then this one's like, it's like the mama to the baby one. It's a mama and a baby. That's what Mother's Day's coming up, you guys. Yay, you just unlocked bronze. Woo, woo. Okay, now, Raylo, what that means is you just start claiming stuff. And then you get $5 off $20. It's a steal, man. Trust me. Okay, I have... Oh, this one's so cute, too. There's this guy and this one. Yeah. Should we run these two together here? With maybe that one? Should we do these three together? Let's do these three together. If anybody likes these three together. And you guys can also claim them now. Okay, Christy. Yay. Sorry, I tried to hold them down here so you can see them. By the way, you guys, we do make stuff like this in the shop. So like this gold on here, because you have to have a metal surface when you're plating things, and the shells, they're obviously not metal. Thank you, Christy. And so you have to put this like copper slurry. You have to like paint this like copper activator essentially. And then that activator is how you can dip and plate things. We didn't plate these ones, you guys, but that's just the process of how those get plated, then that nice shiny gold color there. Does anybody want the two funky ones? We can just put these ones up for claim if anybody wants. They're the two funky ones. You want them, Xena? Okay. Xena can claim the funky ones. All right. Now, I have about 20 of these, you guys. This is about, Ness, you want one? Okay, let me show you guys too, so you guys can see the full glory here. So they have the crystal, it's not glued on. So if you wanted to stick, a picture or whatever you want to put there, and then you put this on afterwards, or you just glue that guy on just by itself. So they come separate like this, okay? And if anybody does want one, these guys are $2 each, and I said I've got like 20 of them. So you guys can just claim these ones if anybody wants. The size is probably, yeah, you want one too, Xena? Okay. The size is 1.5 inches. So it's an inch. Yes, Trish wants 4. 1.5 inches from top to bottom, and then from here to here, it's about 1.25 inches. Okay. All right. So Ness wants one, Xena wants one, and Trish wants 4. Perfect. Xena 1. Get Trish and Ness. I don't have the music on very loud. Can you guys even hear the music? I feel like it's too quiet. I'm going to turn it up. Okay. It is JB Weld that you recommend. Yes, I'll show you again because I have it right here. You guys, this is the best glue ever, okay? And it doesn't yellow. That's the best part about it. It's a 2-part activator. You know, you just kind of like squeeze a little bit of it and then you stir it. And then you have 5 minutes from start to finish to use it, okay? Because it dries really quick. And this stuff is like marine layer. So if you guys want, take a screenshot. You're so welcome. And you guys can get this on Amazon. You can get it at Home Depot. You can get it at Ganal, whatever hardware store you guys have in your cities. Okay. Let me just make my notes. Let me find. I have 1, 2, 3 right here. 4. Okay. So this one. Oh, you guys, let me turn the music up just a little bit. I was like, it's too loud, but I can't even hear it at all. Okay, and then I got this. Just make my note here. Oopsies. Round cab setting. Okay. And where's everybody chiming in from, you guys? Where's everybody coming in from? I'm in California. If anybody is in California, you want some of these nests? You guys, I have 15 pairs. You're in Montana. I have 15 pairs in the silver. I have 15 pairs of these in the brassy gold. And I also have 15 pairs in more of like the 18 gold kind of color there. So, and by the way, those of you who don't know what these are, this goes over your ear and then you dangle down or put charms or whatever. And so it's like right behind your ear and you can kind of see this cute little decoration. Okay, Ness, what color do you want, babe? And these are $2 a pair. I know they're really fun. They're really cute. Oh, is my tablet charged? I don't know if my tablet's charged. I was going to show you. Mermaid made the cutest pair. 1 silver, 1 gold. Okay, 1 silver, 1 gold for Ness. Would anybody else like any? I have, like I said, I have silver. And then I have the brassy color. And then I have the gold kind of. I have elf ears, so I don't do anything to attract attention to them. I love it, Trish. That's hilarious. Okay, you guys. Buyer's choice. I am running one of these in case there's anyone out there who doesn't want to build a bundle. You can choose either the gold color, the silver, or the brassy color there. And they're fun. I'm gonna charge my tablet so I can show you guys because they're just really cute. All right, now up next, this one is. Let me see the size here. Okay, it's about an inch and a half across here. You want one of those, Ness? Okay, and I have, so just so you guys can see, you can put a stone in here if you want to, like a little cabochon. You could also glue stones in here. You could put enamel in here, and then you can dangle stuff down. And then this obviously can be either an earring or a necklace center or something like that, okay? I have, how many pieces do I have? I think I have like 6 pieces. And then Ness wants one for Trish. Okay. Would anybody else like one? Oh yeah, I have 1, 2, I have 4 more. And okay, so 2 for Ness, 1 for Trish, and then I have 3 more if anybody else would like one. You could make actually a pair of earrings with those if you wanted, Ness. Or you could make 2 pendants. Yay, thanks guys. Okay. Can I get a set of those light gold ear? Yes, you sure can. This color, right, Trish? You never know. You might like the way these look on your ears. And they might make your cute little elf ears even more cuter, right? You never know. All right. Now, these are acrylic spacers. Make some holiday inspired dangles. Yeah, you can. And then you could honestly, you could change the, like you could put little lobster clasps, you know, or little string clasps, and then you could just clip them on like little charms and then take them off and replace them each season if you want. Okay, these ones are about 6 millimeters round. They're little spacers. They are acrylic ones. I do have 3 bags in the gunmetal. I have 3 bags in the gold, and I also have silver color, and I also have copper color. So if anybody would like a bag of the little 6 millimeter spacers, they are $2 each. And like I said, I have the gunmetal, gold, silver, and copper color. Okay, 6 millimeters round there. Ouch. Okay. And then up next in here, I have in the turquoise here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9. So these are 4 by 3 millimeter. They are the glass faceted rondelles. They're about 16 inches long, and I have 8. I don't have 9. I have 8 strands. If anybody likes one of these strands, they are $2 a strand. You can claim one. I'm also running one in case anybody would like the teal color there. You guys can see they're nice, long, pretty strands there. Teal's one of my favorite. Turquoise and teal. Okay. These ones are 8 millimeter glass. Sticking with that turquoise color right there. If anybody likes the 8 millimeter glass beads, they do also have holes in there, right there. Hi, Beads to Bangles. Thanks for coming in. Okay, then I have this color here, the 8 millimeter glass. This one is like brown, like an amber color, and then like the darker brown or black color in there. And those are 8 millimeter as well. I'm getting all these text messages right now. It's like 7 o'clock at night, people. What are you texting me for? Work is not that important. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 10 of these guys. They are probably about 10 millimeters by 20 millimeters. They're little abalone pendants here. You guys see? And I have 10 of them. Would anybody like one of these pendants? You want one of those, Raylo? Okay. Do you have a preference, babe? They're all like totally different. You want number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, Raylo? How much? They're $2 each, babe. And I have 10 of them. These two look cute together. 3 and 4. These two, right? Oh, Rhonda, Raylo got those ones, but hold on. Rhonda, I have other ones here too. Okay, Rhonda, you can choose now. Let me show you all these ones. Rhonda, do you like any of these 5 right here? Number 3? Beautiful. Okay. That one is for Rhonda. Actually, that'll go really pretty with those cloud beads you got. Okay, I have, if anybody else would like one, they're really pretty. I really like them. So I'm doing running it, and it's buyer's choice. You guys can choose either number 1, 2. Yeah, you want this number 4? Sounds good. We'll replace that number 4 for that one. Whoops. And there's that one. Oh, look how pretty that one is. I can't hold it in my hand. Do you guys see that one? That one's so pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, we're going to just leave them in there if anybody wants one later. Let me stick this one. Oh, I love your colors in here, Raylo. Let's see now. Okay, let me see. I got a lot of these guys here. If anybody wants a pair. Okay, these ones are $3 a pair. And if you can see here, you dangle down something here, and then you can also dangle stuff down here. I'll actually, you want one of those, Ness? Okay. And I have 4 sets, you guys. If anybody else wants a pair of those. And I'm going to do them just for $2 tonight, because why the fuck not? Would anybody else like a pair? Oh, you could use these for sun catchers, or you could use these for earrings. Or you could even use them for pendants and have 2 pendants. That's the same design on both sides. They're so cute. These are in a vintage gold color. Thanks, Ness. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this is a soda light pendant. It's soda light, natural soda light there, and it's about UVs. Oh, I don't have, you mean like UV light? Is that what you're asking, Ness? I ordered one. It just hasn't gotten here yet. No, I don't like the way this light is reflecting on that guy. I'm saying soda light UVs. Oh, so like if I were to put the UV light on, it would glow, huh? Yeah. Oh, why is it blurry? What's up, blur? There we go. I know I ordered a, if anybody wants this one, you guys, it's $2. I literally ordered a UV light like 2 weeks ago, and it still hasn't gotten here, which this conversation reminds me I should probably check on why it's not here. Okay. These ones are they're caps. You want these ones, Ness? Okay, so you use these guys for your closures and things like that. Oh my gosh, my brain is so effing slow right now. These guys are natural shell, little beads here. Rhonda, you want some of those closures too? I might have another pack, babe. While I'm looking through stuff, I'll make a note. Okay, Rhonda? Sounds good. Does anybody want the shell buttons and charmies there? I'll even throw in a pair of studs. Little pearly studs in there too. Anybody want all these guys? This is about 1.5 inches, I think. Nah. Okay, next. Here is a pair. There's 2 of them in there. So similar little connectors here. You could use them for necklaces. You know, you thread it through. Or you make a pair of earrings. Just put some chain up here in your little closures and stuff. I've got quite a few pairs of these. If anybody wants a pack. I have them in a gold tone too. And these guys are 2. I think a lot of you might already have these, but for all my newbies. And the size of these is probably 12 to 14 millimeters, something like that. Uh-huh. Oh, Zena, I got my first entry today. So you guys, next Monday, I'm going to be dropping my $10 DIY kits. And then it's just a same kit with a little bit of different like colors or things like that in each kit. And then if you guys enter them into the contest, type half a thought and expect others to know what I'm Oh, hey, it's all good, Ness. That's how I am. My brain's like butterflies sometimes if I see when it just flutters off. That's where my brain happens. But so anyways, on the 20th of the month, you guys, we do a gallery live show for all of the entrants. You want this? I'll explain what this is in a second. And so you guys vote on the 20th for the winners, and then the winners win prizes, like basically money towards the shop. Okay. So it's kind of fun, but I got my first submission today. And these little guys, the reason that I just started talking about that, you guys, was because these have, this was part of the kit this month. Okay, this is chain, you guys, and if you guys want to see chain, I'll show you guys some chains. So I sell the chain by the foot, and they're $5 a foot because they're all dipped in an 18K gold. If they're not, then I'll tell you, and then I'll tell you what the price is for the other chains. But this one has a bunch of crystals. They're about 4 by 8 millimeters. Has the different ones here. Ness, do you still want this, babe? And there's a foot in there. Yeah? Okay, sounds good. And then do you guys, if any of you want to see some chains, I will real quick kind of show you. Let me just pull this guy down here. So I have, most of these I have about 3 meters, which is roughly about 3 feet. or I mean, I have 1 meter, which is about 3 feet. So then this chain right here is a cute little dainty paper clip chain. Oh, there, yeah, I do have some hearts there. These are, so I sell these chains, you guys, to my permanent jewelry makers, just because they're good for the permanent jewelry kind of stuff, but you can use them for whatever. So I have this version here. These little guys are 4 millimeters with the little paper clip chain. And then this does have the 18K gold on it. And then the hearts, that's the one you were looking at. These ones are, what size are these hearts? They look like they're about 6 millimeters. And then this is a laser cut steel. You want a foot of that? Okay. This one's so cute. It really is cute, you guys. You can, Are they hearts? Do you see them there? I missed how much. The chains are $5 a foot, babe. I have these hearts too, or I have these hearts with the crystals in between them. These hearts are about 10 millimeters. Does anybody like this chain here? You want this one? Okay. This is the one you want. Whoa, Nelly. Let me just take it out of here so I can stick it in your thing to cut a foot off later. Take the gold with the bead. Okay, so Ness, you want 1 foot of this, correct? Okay, 1 foot of this. Does anybody else want a foot of the hearts? Let me know. Okay, I have about 2 feet left of that one. And then Raylo, you want this one, correct? This one, right? Oh, you have to be careful. Those little paper clip chains, they turn into each other. Sometimes, you guys, if the chains turn into each other, you just have to be like careful with them. They'll turn back. They just get stuck inside each other. Okay, and you want 1 foot, babe? It's so cute. You can make about 2 bracelets for a foot, or you guys can take these apart and interlock them with other stuff. Yeah, 1 foot, perfect. Okay, let me put this one in yours. It's so cute. And then I'll cut a foot. Oh, that's gonna actually go really cute with your shells, if I'm being honest. Okay, and then there's this one here has little 3 millimeter pearlies, and then the crystals. These guys are about 6 millimeters. So there's that version. Or there's this one, and it's citrine. These are little citrine stones in between them there. And then there's this one's a quartz. This one's like a purple quartz there. And this one here has a little enamel kind of on the links there, if you guys can see. So there's that one too. Yay. Okay. I told you guys a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of everything in the shop. We also have, if you guys want to see some other chains here, I have the turquoise. So the little turquoise chain there. I have this one. These are 6 millimeter round. This one's peridot. So you guys can see those ones. There's that one. And then everyone who's just coming in, these are turquoise chain. It's $5 a foot. Frayed Knot Co. And I have a meter, so I've got about 3 feet on there. Would you like the whole meter? 1 foot? No feet? What you thinking? I'll show you there. All of it? Okay, beautiful. You got all of that. You get a whole meter there. Welcome. I know, it's really cute. It's so cute. Look at how cute it is. Oh, so cute. Frayed Knot, what's your name, babe? Okay, that one is yours. Welcome into the Urban Charm. Chris, nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Lonnie. Okay, got you one started here. Chris, did you see the citrine one, babe? I have that same chain in the citrine. I don't know if you're liking the stone ones. I've got the citrine one here too. You like the citrine? It's similar. Nice to meet you. Yeah, right? I don't know if you would like the citrine too, but I have that one too if you like the stone ones. Okay, I'm gonna finish showing you guys these ones here. So I showed you the peridot. This one is aquamarine. So then this one's aquamarine there. Sorry, amethyst. This one's amethyst. I'm looking at the aquamarine one, but I have the amethyst one. Now this one's the aquamarine one. So there's aquamarine. And then there's emerald. I think, is there 2 feet of, yeah, there's still 2 feet of emerald. There's 2 feet of emerald left. There's the emerald one. And then I have black. Looks like, is that 2 feet? Yeah, I have 2 feet of the black one also there. You guys can see the black one. And then I have this pretty purple one. I don't know. It's probably quartz. Or no, these are glass. These are glass. I can tell because they're little triangle beads there. And this one's silver. This one's silver with those little purple glass beads. They're about 4 millimeters. And then I have this one also is the glass. This one's about 6 millimeter little. You guys can see the little. You want some of this? Okay. How many feet of that one do you want, babe? You want 1 foot of that one? Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, 1 foot. Okay. You put this in yours so I can cut that off later. Getting tangled here. Just have to be patient. I just have to be patient. Let me pull this guy off. I have too many chains on here. I think that's what the problem is. I've got too many on here. It's just this little dainty one that's getting stuck. Okay. Oh my goodness. Can you get 2 of the black? Yes, Trish. You want, oh, hold on. Me likey. Okay. Let me show you. So real quick, I gotta untangle this guy. So I still have 2 feet left of this one if anybody likes this one. Is this the one you're talking about, Mia? And then Trish, you want the black. So you want some of this one? Okay. Mia, these are $5 a foot, babe. So you want 1 foot or how many feet? Because there's 2 feet left of this. You 1 foot? Okay. So 1 foot of this for Ness, 1 for Mia. Last foot. And then Mia, let me grab your bin, babe. Welcome back. And then Trish wants the black ones. White. Okay. And then Trish is taking the black one here. Let me confirm I got 2 feet here. Okay, yep, I got 2 feet, Trish. I got 2 feet left of that one. All right, then you're gonna make a bracelet. You can make 2 bracelets with a foot. Yes. Oh, you got Zena's bracelet. Yay! Okay, and then you guys have 2 other chains on here. So then this one here, it's just cute little dainty little, like the gold little beads are 1 millimeter, and then the stone beads are about 3 millimeters. So it's just a dainty little blue adventuring little one there. I know she does such an amazing job. She made a cute little bracelet using these out of the pink, but my dang freaking tablet's not charged, so I can't show you guys. Tomorrow night I'll have it charged. Okay, then I have this one here. The little stone is about 4 by 6 millimeters, and it's just a cute little blue stone there, if anybody likes that one. Yay, chains. People don't understand or respect the art of people making things. Well, we all do. We all do. Because we all make it. So I think everybody in here appreciates it. But you know, you are right. Not everybody does. Okay, Zena's made a cute bracelet out of this one. I only have 1 foot left in the pink, if anybody likes the pink. Hi, Corinne. How are you, babe? And then I think I have like 5 feet of this one. This one is an enamel chain. So easy to say. That's so much money. Wait, what's so much money? Are you talking to me? 2 of the enamel chain. Okay. People say that's easy. Oh, you want 2 feet of this one, right, Trish? I like the blue one. I just had 2. Okay, sounds good. So let me take this one off and put it in Trish's. I like this enamel one. It's fun. You could, and I just like the colors of it. I know, right? It's fun colors. Okay, let me put this one in Trish. She wants 2 feet of that. And then Raylo wants, and you want a foot. Yes, Rhonda, you want a foot of that enamel chain too, right? Chain. 1 foot for Rhonda. Okay, and I'm wanting to use the enamel chain, and oh, that'll be really cute. That will be really cute, Rhonda. I mean, not Trish. Oh, you have to send pictures, you guys. Okay, please send pictures. Enamel chain. Okay, because I want to see pictures of that stuff. And then Raylo wants the blue one. Grab the blue one. Okay. Raylo, just to confirm, it was this blue one, right? It's this one. I know it's pretty, right? Rayla, was it this one, babe, or was it the other blue one? Yeah, that is the. What stone is this? I don't know if it's a stone or if it's glass, but hold on, because I don't know. They're not the same color. They're a little bit different, each of them. I don't know. What do you guys think it is? I know I like it too. Because see, this one's a little bit darker than that one. I think it's glass Aurora. That makes sense. Do you sell leather cord? I do. I do. I'll show you in just a second. Okay, let me put this in Raylo so I can take a foot off of this one. Yeah, it does look like an Aurora because some of them are like blue-gray. Some of them are like purpley blue. There, okay. And then I need some of the hat bands. This may turn into a request show. I'm all right with that. I'm totally fine with it. But I'm going to go through all of these just to keep showing you guys. That way I can move on after the chains to something else. I'll do leather after this. Give me both the rock one I got. I had 2. Yes, that sounds good. Okay, Mia, I'll give you both. Let me make my note here. 2 feet of that one. Okay, sounds good. And then do this one here. And then you guys, the last ones I have here, I have similar to that blue one. This one's a green one. It's about the same size, 4x8 actually. So there's that version there. And then I have the cute little daisy, enamel daisies. If anybody, and they're about 8 millimeters around. Little daisy enamels. You could honestly take these guys apart and like make a pair of earrings. You could make a bracelet and a few pair of earrings with those with a foot. Oh goodness, what did I get stuck on here? Okay. Trisha, white hat. She's asking, are you making white hats? And then there's these 2 different pearly ones, you guys. I thought these were real pearls, but these are acrylic pearls, so I have to preface that these are not real pearls here. But this one has like star, heart, moon, star moons. This one's just, you want this one, the star moon one? This one would be really cute for your dream catchers or sun catchers. All right, this one here. So cute. It's got moons and stars. Oopsies. Okay, I have loads of hats, but I want to make some fun hat bands. Yeah, that enamel chain's going to be really cute for it. Okay, then I have these 2 heart chains, you guys, and then that's the rest of the chains. So the first one here, which one you like, babe? Do you like the smaller one? Or do you like the gold or the silver? Will look cute on a white hat. That's what I was thinking too. These would look cute. Okay, you want the silver one? Sounds good. These would be cute on a hat, I think too. Yeah, right? Because you could, I mean, you don't even have to do the whole, well, what's the size of a head? Like, how many inches all the way around is a head? You want 2 of the daisies? Okay, sounds good. I'm like, I don't know what size a hat band is. And then the silver hearts for Ness. Got these guys wrapped around. And then silver hearts. These ones, right, Ness? And you want to do the other daisy, Rilo? And gold too? Okay, sounds good. So one of each of the golds one of each of the hearts for Ness, 2 feet of the daisy for Trish, and 1 foot for Raylo. Beautiful. Thank you all. And just stick these guys inside your thing. Put that guy back there. Okay. And then this one. Gonna put there. 2 feet daisy. I haven't brought all the chains out before. This is my first night doing the chains, really. Something different all the time in here. Okay, up next, you guys. We went through all the chains. Actually, that's not true. Let me just show you, because I do have these guys as well. But these are just necklaces. If anybody needs necklaces, these are 16 to 18 inch length. They're just paper clip. Good for charm bracelets. For necklaces and things. If anybody wants one, the paper clip size is about 4 to 8 millimeters. $2 each if anybody wants one. Oopsies. My pendant's getting stuck on there. What happened? Oh, it linked in there. Any gold filled or PVD. I don't know what. Let me see. This one's steel. This one has a steel base. So this is steel dipped in gold. FYI, you guys, for those of you, you want one of these? Chris, how many do you want, babe? And then, oh, these would look good with the shells. Well, Zena, you got one of the bracelets. Just one? Okay, sounds good. So 1 for Chris. And then, Raylo, oh my gosh, you guys, my brain. The gold filled, that's what I was gonna say. So gold filled, it's brass base dipped in gold. That's what gold filled is, okay? FYI. Because generally most metals are silver and then they're dipped in the gold, but gold filled is just brass dipped in gold. And to answer that question, I don't think I do have any. Most of the chains that I have are steel. And then I have one other chain and then 1 more chains after that, guys, okay? And then same thing. These ones are stainless steel chains. They have a lobster clasp. And are they pretty tarnish resistant? Yeah, still is, definitely. Still won't tarnish. Usually what tarnishes, you guys, is like your oils and your skin and things. If you're like constantly putting lotion on your body and you're constantly rubbing, like your bracelets or necklaces on your skin, it'll tarnish because of the oxidation, because of the oils and the air and all that kind of stuff. But if they have a good heavy plating on them, they should not tarnish, if that makes sense. Does anybody want any steel chains? These guys are, how long are these guys here? They look like they're about 18 inches. I make beachy jewelry, so I worry about the salt water. Even sterling silver is going to tarnish in your salt water. just because I feel like steel should be good. If you want steel, I think steel would be good. Even those gold ones I think will be fine because they have enough plating on them. Like these ones, I can feel the plating on them. So these probably have about 3 or 4 microns of plating, which is basically the thickness of the plating. Like I can feel it on there. If that makes sense. Anyways, we do plating in our shop too, you guys. So if you guys ever want stuff plated, we do jewelry manufacturing in our shop. So models, molds, production, CAD renderings, wax prints, plating, all that kind of stuff. Fine jewelry, fashion jewelry. I buy plated and press it before I use it with anything that I sell. What do you press it with? Or you test it, you mean? That's what I thought. Okay, these are 8mm glass pearls, you guys. It's a white, like red and yellow kind of color there. If anybody likes this color, you guys can claim it or I'm going to run it. And then, I didn't even look. What did you guys do on your poll here? $2 deals and a little bit of everything. I love it. And what's funny is y'all are building $10 to $25 mixes anyways, but nobody voted for it. That's hilarious. Oh, I think I did show you guys these earlier, but this is the gunmetal color. I have these in gunmetal, silver, gold, and copper color. The copper color is kind of fun if anybody needs the little spacers. 8mm glass beads. That cute white and green color there. Oh, my nails are so cute. I like them. They change colors like my moods. What? That's funny. Oh, by request, the little key thingies in the more of the lobster claw version there. I have them in gold and silver. Does anybody need some of these? I have quite a few of them, actually. Any small crimp beads tonight? Oh, Ness, I found some the other night. Hold on. I think I put them. Yep, I sure did. I found them. You can also put protector clear on jewelry. Yes, you sure can. Chris is absolutely right. Okay. I know. I saw those the other night and I was like, oh, I'm going to stick these aside because Ness wanted them. You were already gone, or I don't know. I remember seeing them. And the protector clear. Basically, you guys can spray. Well, you can put like enamel over your stuff. You can put like rattle can it, rattle can it puts the acrylic over it essentially. And that will definitely help it to stay in its place too. Yes, it sure will. This one is Tiger's Iron, about 14 or 15 millimeters by about 20 millimeters. If anybody likes the Tiger's Iron, little pendant there. And it has a little bit of a facet on that side. It's just a polished little one there. I have a lot of pendants in here tonight, you guys. The little Tree of Life. I'm going to show you the 4 colors I have here. These guys are $4 a piece if anybody likes these ones. I've got black. They're all howlite. So black howlite, white howlite. And these are 2 turquoise dyed howlites here. They're about 25 millimeters around. You guys can see the back here. If anybody likes these ones. So that's the back of each of them. Howlite, you guys, is this pretty marble kind of color. And then they dye it. So you can do different, like versions of the colors here. So it's fun. Howlite's a fun little natural stone material that you can work with. All right. Which one, Rhonda? Which one do you want, babe? What color? The white? The dark? You tell me. Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're so cute. This one. Hey, that's my favorite color. You picked my favorite color there. All right, we're going to leave those guys in there. Just because. Okay, that one is for Rhonda. That one's so cute. I make these in the shop, you guys. So every single solitary one of these links is casted. All of the metals that I use for these types of items are pewter base, which is basically a silver base. And then like color wise, or a white metal they call it. And then I dip all of my stuff in either a rhodium or white gold, or an 18 karat gold. So these are all individually hand casted links here. It's that Cuban style chain links. I put them all together. I also cast these little closures, so I make these in the shop. These are very brandable, so like you could laser engrave stuff. I've branded these with clients, like logos and things like that. Inside here, I have magnets, so it's like a magnetic closure. It's a fun little chunky Cuban style bracelet. I know this is not like jewelry making stuff, but technically it is because it's still in its parts. If anybody does want one of these guys are $15 each, just because of the amount of work that goes into making these. You can also take these links apart if you guys wanted to. I mean, you could add stuff to it as well. But I do have about 4 or 5 of these made, and I do have different lengths. So I have some longer ones versus some shorter ones too as well. But so you guys can kind of see like this this won't tarnish because I plate it with about 4 to 5 microns. So I call that heavy plating. We do heavy plating in the shop because I don't like when things tarnish and I don't like clients returning things. So I put a lot of plating on my stuff. All right. Do you guys want to see beads? Do you want to see findings? Do you want to see strands? Do you want me to like just pull random stuff out? It's generally what ends up happening. Does anybody want charms? I have tons of charmies. Flowers, randoms. Yeah, that's basically what we're pulling out is randoms. I'm loving I know, me too. It's kind of fun. You always get something random. All right. I feel like these three are under the sea themed. Let me see if I can find another shell. Oh, here's a mermaid tail. Okay. I need to go in a minute. Should I check out? Yeah, let me check you out if you want, babe. Rhonda, I never know what I need until I see it. It's true. Does anybody want the little under the sea ones? For those Art Deco earrings? It's a possibility, Zena. That's a possibility. The 4 charms you guys get for the $2 if anybody wants. They're usually $2. You usually get 2 charms for $1. If anybody wants the under the sea theme, just let me know. And then Rhonda, you are at 9 plus 4 is 13. You're at $13, Rhonda. Do you want me to close you out now, babe? Large boot charms. Oh, that would be cute. You a country bumpkin? Oh, I was gonna show you guys leather chain and cord too. But Rhonda, first, do you want me to check you out, babe? You're at 13. Maybe I'll wait for a few. Okay, if you add $7 more, you'll be able to use your $5 coupon. And I'll keep pulling out randoms, you guys. Let's look at some randoms. All right. This guy is natural cork. So, you know, like the wine corks that you guys have in your wine bottles? Well, this is cork cord. It's about 4 millimeters thick. So it has the natural cork in there, and then it has the dyed version on the outside there. I know it's pretty cool, right? It's really good for, you know, like you can use it around the rim of your hats. You can use it to insert into little closures, make little necklaces. I mean, you could use it for bracelet. You could use it for all kinds of stuff. Bolo ties, you can make bolo ties. Use this for the cord for the bolo ties. I have a ton of this. I'll do $1 a foot on this if anybody, actually, let me do $2 a foot just because it's not cheap. So I'll do $2 a foot if anybody would like some of this. That would be perfect for hat band. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and add charms to it. You in here, Trish? Do you see this, babe? I have a couple other colors of it too. Yeah, this is gray. So I have gray, I have black, and I have, and I have natural cork color here. Let me move this guy back here. Stay. It won't stay upright. Whatever, it won't stay upright. So it's cork. It's cork. It's not leather. It's natural cork. So you guys, oh, see, I already tried to do a little bolo tie right here. So see, you can make little bolo ties. Cute. It's perfect. I know, it's pretty cool, right? So I had a client who was like, oh, I only want all natural, like plant products and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, so vegan. We can't do any like leathers here. All right, well, I'd never really worked with cork, but I was always interested in it. And so I found a supplier and they were like, yeah, interesting story. The cork is a tree. And I guess like once a year, you're able to like pull the, you know, like the skin off of it essentially. And then that's how they make this, was like that. So it's like maybe once or twice a year, you can only access the cork from the tree. So I thought it was very interesting. So anyways, I have this color, the gray, and the black, if anybody would like any of that. 4 feet of the brown and 2 of the black. Yes, you sure can, babe. You sure can. 4 of that one and 2 of that. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Do you have bolo tie clip things too? The one that was on here. So I have this one, Trish, and I have one more. But this one, as you can see, I've kind of mangled. So I have one more. If you want the other one, I have one more. Yeah, you want it? Okay. This one's kind of mangled. I was playing around and bending it and doing all sorts of it. But I have another one that's still nice and fresh. And in fact, I know exactly where it's at because I just saw it today. So let me grab it real quick. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. You're in luck. There's 2 of them in there. Okay. And these fit perfect inside that cork because it's about the same diameter. Beautiful. Okay, then I have, this is going to be totally random, but I like random stuff. And some of you have seen these and some of you have not. So we also have a lot of tooling dies to create all kinds of cuff bracelets because we do leather making stuff in the shop as well. So we've got a bunch of tooling dies. Tooling dies, you guys, are basically stamps that cut out all of these things into the shapes that they're at. This is also a cork bracelet. You just add your, thread or cord or whatever right there. There's different versions here. So there's 2 black ones, and then there's 3 of the cork color here. So these are all different tooling dies. You guys can see they each have different styles there. And then this one's like a big old chunky cuff, more of like a men's cuff. It's a little bit bigger here, but they're fun. So if you guys ever want any leather making products, we got that kind of stuff too. This stuff is natural suede. So this is suede lace. This is about 4 millimeters by 2 millimeters, and this is natural suede. So this is actually from a cow, moo, and it smells like leather. I love the way leather smells, you guys. It smells so good. So this stuff, if anybody needs this, I'll do 50 cents a foot for these guys if anybody does want some of those. You want some of that? How much you want, babe? Maybe like, what, 2 feet for $1? You want 4 feet? Okay. So then it's 2 feet for $1. So that's so $2. You're good. You're good. All right. Chris wants 4 feet. So that's $2 for Chris. I'm just going to cut these right now too. 1, 2, 3 feet there. This is for Chris. $2. What a deal. And then Trish, you want 8 feet? You betcha. I'm just going to cut it right now. Let's see. Got the most random stuff in here, you guys. I'm telling you. Over the years, I've had a lot of fun and odd and interesting jobs. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. You are good. That's yours, Trish. You're good to go. You guys want to see any more of these? I've got vegan leather. I've got, I got all kinds of shite in here. They have vegan leathers, you guys. These are not real leather. These are vegan. I've got black, pink, blue, tan. I've got brown. And then I also have, these guys are already, this is suede lace. It's an 1/8 inch and it's 1 yard. This one is in the leopard print. These guys are $2 each. And I got leopard. Oh, on the rolled stuff. Same thing, 50 cents a foot. This one is I feel like we got it's this is the blue of it inside there. I've had it for a while. You can tell the outsides. I mean, actually, if you want this entire spool, I'll do the whole spool for like $6 because I'll just make it easier on these ones. Yeah, you want the blue, babe, or you want the brown, the blue one? Okay, blue it is. Like, you want the brown, not the blue. You want the brown. You want the brown, not the blue, right? Brown, tan, black, blue, all of them. Okay, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Beautiful. Stick these guys right here. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I have and then I also have, oh my God, what a lifestyle. Now I can stop cruising the internet and getting overwhelmed. Yeah, girl, I'm so glad. You know, I feel like the universe brings everybody together for a reason. So it was destiny. This one is waxy cord. So this one's a waxy leather cord. You know, it's got the leather on the inside. And this is about 3 millimeters in diameter. And it's just the blue waxy leather cord there. If anybody likes the blue leather waxy cord, just 50 cents a foot. But this one's genuine leather too. 4 feet of that. Okay. Beautiful. Y'all, it's personal shopping night. Everybody, if you have requests, just throw them out there. Makes it so easy. I can show you guys random shite from the shop. Okay, beautiful. And then we go. All right, up next. We went through all that stuff. Now, I do have suede, but you know, we'll save some of the other stuff. Any lotus charms? Oh, Rhonda, I don't know, babe. But there's a bunch of charms right here I can see, so let's just go through them all and see what we got. So charms are 50 cents a piece, okay, you guys? We already looked through those ones. So you guys, if you see one, I don't know, what's this? Shamu? We got Shamu. I got a little black starfish. Actually, all 3 of these starfish are the same. And I may need some shells. These ones are little starfish. I have a black one, a white one, and a green one here. If anybody likes the shells. These are all enamel ones. And these ones are gold tone. Or I got another pair of the settings there. Those ones are 2. Oh, yeah. Did anybody want the leopard or the gold in those? I was holding those for a second, but I don't know. If anybody wants leopard or gold, let me know. Here's some feathers. I make these ones, you guys. You can see that's 18K gold on there. So these are a pewter base, and then they're dipped in 18K gold. If anybody wants, these guys are $2 for all 3 there. You want those, Chris? Beautiful. Yay! Those will actually go really cute with your turquoise. I'm starting to see a trend. I think I know what you like now. The golden leopard leather too. Okay, sounds good, Trish. Thank you. I'm gonna go move this stuff over here real quick. Make some room. Your bucket is a little too full right now. Okay, there we go. And then did I put those in there? Yes, I did. That's Chris's. This one's Trish's. 2. 4. Okay. Up next on the chopping block. Why not? Exactly. Hey, you know what? It's going to be used. I feel like you're going to use it. These ones are all little mermaid tails here. If anybody wants mermaid tails. There's a green, a black, and a tan color or peachy color. That's peach. I know they're really cute, right? Mermaid's not in here. I should just put these in her little thing. I feel like she would like these. Or maybe not. Who knows? Okay, then I have these, you guys. You can actually thread the cord through there. The hole's about 4 millimeters opening there. And then they go like this, and you just basically dangle down your focal piece. So I do have these in gold and silver. They're $2 each if anybody would like. You want those, Rhonda? Beautiful. Okay. We have a little green shell there. And this reminds me of the fish from Dory, from Nemo. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's kind of cute. That one's cute, actually. It has the shell and the star and the little pearl. That one's more of like a little pendant, I feel like, as opposed to a charmy. But if anybody likes that one. Oh, here's some more of the feather charms. Oh, man, look at that shine. I love my shine. Anybody else like? You want those, Trish? Okay. Beautiful. And if you guys like those, I have the mold in that so I can cast as many as we need, okay? Here's another seashell. And a plumeria. A little bronze flower there. A rose. Oh, a rose for you all. There's a little bronze rose. Oh, this one's 2 mermaid tails. Oh, they're not the same color there. That's funny. A little seahorse. What is that, an octopus? Is that an octopus? Oh, and then we got Shamu. I guess these ones must be all like sea creature. Oh my gosh, there's Little Mermaid. Oh, it is missing 2 legs, right? It's Little Mermaid. That's so cute. I got some random shit, you guys. I really do. Under the Sea. Yeah, that's basically what all this is, it would appear. And they took it to, seriously. Okay, there's a green shell. There's a little bronze flower. There's an octopus. That's like Ursula. Glower. Wait, which one's glower? Oops, flower. You want the bronze flower? Rhonda, you want this one, babe? Is that the one you want? Yeah? Okay, beautiful. That one's 50 cents. Do I have any random flowers? Yeah, look, random flower, random flower, random flower, random flower. I got all kinds of random flowers. I love it. Oh, we already did the seashell. We got a little dolphin. Interesting. A seal. Yeah, these are definitely all under the sea. Oh, this one's a black shell. That one's kind of cool. It looks like a metal shell. I was saying under the sea with random flower. Oh, exactly, right? With random flowers sprinkled in. It's true. It's very true there. Okay. Oh, no more charms. Phew. You want the shell? Oh, which shell was it? I just threw. Oh, the black one. This one, right, Raylo? Perfect. This one right here. Okay, perfect. I'm like, I think it's that one. I think it's that one. All right, let's see. Let's see. Now we have 8 millimeter glass in the purple color. I like these colors. It has a little bit of a speckle there. Hi, Taylor. What's up, girl? If anybody likes the purple. I like these purple colors. I'm digging purple tonight. Okay, these ones are also glass. They're 5 by 8 millimeter. It's kind of in that like honey mustard or yellow ochre kind of color there. If anybody likes, I might have 2 bags. Yes, I do. I have 2 bags of that color. If anybody likes that one. This one's just blue and white. These are also 8 millimeters. And they do have holes. These just have nice big holes there too. So if you do any kind of macrame work, these would be good for that kind of stuff. Or intertwining your little head pins and connecting these to stuff. Red, white, and blue, baby. We got 4th of July coming up. If anybody wants some red, white, and blue. We've got the American flag there. Y'all proud to be Americans? Wah, wah. All right. Oh, we got some eye pins. I do have eye pins, you guys, in rose gold and gold, all different colors. If anybody needs eye pens, these ones are about Also the French flag. Oh yeah, that's true. It is. We. I know and merci beaucoup and ciao bella. I don't know very many Italian words. Although my friend was speaking in Italian and I felt it sounded kind of like Spanish as well. So I was like, I feel like I could understand parts of it, but not all of it. I mean, oh my God, I just said Italian. Oh my God, you guys, where am I? I'm like, I swear I'm Cajun French. Oh, I have the gold moons. These ones are real cute, you guys. They're about probably 2 inches from top to bottom. And they have this cute design on them. And you dangle down, something right here. Does anybody want the gold moons? I've got a pair of gold moons. I might have one other pair. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's a mystery. This one's a chain. It's the 1 millimeter. This one is the cable style there. And then it's a 16-inch and it has a spring clasp. And this is a steel chain. Yeah, that's steel. Oh, I have the big feathers too. Let me see if I can find another one this same shape. No, that one's a different shape. That one's a different shape. Okay. I have these guys. If anybody likes these ones, they're big, they're chunky and hardy. This one's about 1.5 inches. This one's about this one's about 1.5 inches. This one's about 2 inches here. I'm just here for the shopping. What's up? And then there's these two. These ones are about 1.25 inches, maybe. Anybody likes the little ones there? Me on the little ones. Okay. Perfect. These ones are brass and it's laser cut. So this is a polished brass and it's laser cut in these little leaf shapes here. I'm like, do these have a plating on them? No, they're just polished really well. There's 6 of them in a bag. They're just the real thin little laser cut ones. If anybody would like, and they do have a hole right there on the top. You can, oops, that one fell down in my thing. You can weave in some beads. You could use it as a focal and dangle stuff down from it. Sky's the limit, baby. Sky's the limit. If anybody wants, there's 6 of them in there. These ones are $2. Zena, these ones will match those earrings, but you need what? Ear wires? These ones are bronze head pins. These are bronze head pins. They are 2 inches. Yeah, these guys are 2 inches. If anybody needs bronze head pins. And the head size on this is about 2 millimeters. It's a little bitty one. I make these guys in the shop too. These ones have a pewter base, and then I antique ox. So this one's like a gold ox or a copper ox. No, this one's a copper ox. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell. So it's a little bit. No, just kidding. It's not copper. It's a bronze ox. Jump rings and ear wires. Yeah, I don't know if I have bronze ones, but we might. We have to just kind of dig through the stuff and see. Because I got gold ones. If anybody needs, these ones are stainless steel. These ones have a gold tone on them, but these ones I don't know if they're hypoallergenic or not. I have to be honest with these ones. I don't know. But I do have sterling silver ones, you guys, that have 925 stamped on them. They're $1 a pair if anybody wants sterling silver fish wires. Bicones, mixed size bicones there. There's 4 millimeter. There's 6 millimeter, 8 millimeter. What's up, corn dog? I had corn dogs for lunch, you guys. I had vegan corn dogs for lunch. That's funny. Anybody wants the mixed bicones? These ones are glass, and there's 4 millimeter, 6 millimeter, and 8 millimeter in there, and 2 different tones of aquamarine colors. I don't really know what that is. There's more of those leafies. These ones are stamped little charms as well. So they're little leaves. I guess that's a leaf, isn't it? And then there's also some like random little connectors in there. If anybody likes these ones, I don't know. There's probably like 25 or more inside there. You want those, Ness? These will be cute to dangle down from your sun catchers. All right. Oh, I have another one of the center pendant things there. You put your 6mm stone. Actually, that looks like about 8mm there. Probably an 8mm one in there. And then dangle some stuff down. If anybody likes those. I do have a few more. Anybody need some ear hooks, ear cuffs, gold or silver or brassy color? I've got a lot of these. They're $2 a pair if anybody wants. Gold tone, silver tone, brass. You guys can see the color difference between an 18K versus a brassy, yellowy gold kind of color there. You guys are always learning stuff in here. These are 8mm glass, like limoncello or lemon bars. Every time I see yellow, it makes me think of lemon bars. I would love a lemon bar right now. It sounds so good. Do you guys like lemon bars? Has anybody ever had lemon bars? Oh, they're so delicious. This one is a stone. I know, they're so good, right? It's a little lock. If anybody wants the lock, I don't know what this stone is. It's obviously dyed. But anyways, if anybody wants a little lock in purple, I got you covered, yo. This 16 to 18 inch, pretty much all baked goods. Yeah, me too, Trish. Me too. And I love pies. Oh, I like pot pies. I like sweet pies and savory pies. And cookies and cupcakes. I need a cookie butter cinnamon roll today. Ooh, that sounds good. Chains in gold, you guys, I have them too. Not real gold though. Gold plated. 6mm glass. There's over 50 beads in here. And I'm pretty sure I have like 4 bags. Ooh, cheesecake. I can't have cheesecake because I'm lactose intolerant. I used to eat it a lot when I was a kid, but then I quickly learned that it was not good for me. So I could not do the cheesecake. Unfortunately. So sad. Oh, just more of those necklaces. Lots of chains, you guys. I don't feel like this guy's, that would break my heart. I know, right? It would. Oh, look, that's actually really cute. That mermaid tail matches that. If anybody likes this, I'll do them both for $1 because this is not a full strand. This is 2mm. It's a glass bead. If I have to gauge, you want those, Rhonda? I'd say it's probably about 7 feet. I'd probably say it's about half of a strand. All right. Those are cute together. They just happened to be at the same place at the same time, so it was destiny. It was destiny. I'll be testing out the strength of lactate. Oh, girl. I was doing that. Trust me, I still do to this day because don't get me wrong, I love dairy. Well, actually, I really don't love dairy. I love like my coffee creamer sometimes has dairy in it. So like I have to take a lactose pill after my morning coffee if I get a Starbucks coffee or if I have ice cream, although they have a lot of really good non-dairy ice creams now. So I don't know. And they have a lot of good non-dairy cheeses too. You'd be surprised. This one's a toggle closure, you guys, and it has the 2 holes. So essentially you would string, 2 strands through here. It goes like that. And then you string your strands through there. These ones are $1. Does anybody want a toggle closure? The length of this guy's about an inch and a half. You want that one, Trish? Okay, that one's for Trish. Zena, did you get that one? I feel like you got that one, didn't you? Or you need another one? We'll see if we have another one. These are 10mm little abstract little. You didn't get that one? Oh, well, we'll see if we have another one. Oh, you guys, prime example of tarnish. You guys want to see tarnish? That's what happens. And these are brass, by the way. You can tell. You guys see the color there? So this is brass. And let's see. What is the undertone here? You guys see how it's tarnishing right there? Zena can have the toggle clip. Oh, Zena has... Trish, don't... Zena's got 1,000 of them. I mean, unless you want it, Zena. You decide. Your choice. But anyways, that's what tarnish starts to look like, you guys. So I'm not going to sell these. Because that just means the other ones are going to tarnish. So we're going to put these in the do not sell pile. I make these ones in the shop as well. So these ones are for like multi-strands. I mean, essentially you could wear it like this. It could be like the focal and put some chain and make it just a a long little, straight vertical pendant. Or you could use these as the end of a multi-strand necklace or bracelet. The metal on these is pewter, and then this has a white gold finish on it there, so it has the rhodium on top of it. And you have to inlay some stones or enamel in there. If anybody wants a pair of these, I'll do these ones for $3. I also have them in an 18K gold finish as well. Probably about an inch and a half, okay? These are lengthwise an inch and a half. Some more feathers. If anybody wants feathers. Here's a little heart butterfly charm. That's the back, that's the front. 50 cents if anybody wants that one. Here's another sodalite pendant. This one's different than the first one. This one looks like it has more white. I think the other one had more blue. You want the butterfly? Okay, sounds good, Ness. That one is yours. Sorry, guys. Okay. These ones are brass stampings with a random little silver ones in there too. They're just in a cute little design. They're probably about 12 millimeters at its tallest. Oh, am I too close there? If anybody wants, there's probably about 25 or more in there too in those ones. Seed beads, 2 millimeter glass. There's about 21 inches in here. If anybody likes these colors, these ones are $2. I'm like, I think most of you are building bundles in here, yeah? Yep. That's that one done there. And I had a ton of wood beads last night, but I feel like Lori bought like all of them. One random pink pack left. This one is yellow jade, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, yellow jade there, if anybody likes the yellow jade one. I was watching this show on jade and like how to test jade, if it's real or not. It has to do with the ding, like the way it sounds. I was like, that's very interesting how the pitch of it is. There's 2 of them in here if anybody likes the cute little red little daisy charmies there. And I make these guys in the shop as well. They were originally made for, I have it right here. They were originally made for these, leather cuffs here. Did you have the magnets for those? I do have magnets for these. Do you have one of these? Does it not have magnets in it? You have 3 and you don't have any magnets? I'll send you magnets. No, you don't have magnets. Okay, I'll send magnets. So anyways, they're magnetic, and their whole point was they were like interchangeable because I have peace and love and believe, and I have a crystal one. This is glue because there was a faceplate on there with the magnets before. But that was like a sample there. So now I just use them, you guys, as magnets for like candles and jars and things like that. But you guys can see the bottom one's 18K gold, the top one's the white gold. And I hand paint with enamel inside each of these. So I don't really love to make these anymore because it's so much work. But if anybody wants one of these guys, $3 each. Such a deal. And I have peace and believe. I have ones that say love. Needs to be cleaned. My fingerprints are on there. And I have ones that have pave style crystals. Oh, see how much work that is to glue in every one of those stones? Oh, I love jewelry manufacturing, but yet I also despise it because it's so much tedious work. I have a love-hate relationship with it, you guys. I have a love-hate relationship. It really, truly is a lot of work. And making it from start to finish, because it comes out in like a raw casting, right? And then I have to clean up the casting and polish it and tumble it and deburr it. And then I got to plate it. And then I got to glue in all the stones. So I charge, my value for all of those. But now I've just been sitting on them for years, right? I always have extras from orders and stuff, and so I just sit on them, and I'm like, I don't want this stuff. I just don't want to sit on it anymore. No patience. It's true. It requires a lot of patience. Over the years, I'm watching a murder documentary on a town I used to live in Colorado. You're like, do I know this person? Here is who, which one? Yeah, which one is it, Zena? I don't actually. I like those types. You want this one, Rhonda? And it has the two, so you can use it as a connector, okay? All right. Let's see. Rhonda, you're at 9, 10, 11, 13, 15. So you're at 17, Rhonda. You just got 3 to go to get your $5 off, babe. I make these guys also. La Junta, Otero County. I don't know where that is. Do you guys see how small these holes are? Yeah. What's the documentary called? She's asking Zena. These all have crystals too, but I don't feel like gluing in the crystals. So these are a pair of earrings. If anybody wants, you guys could put enamel in there, or you guys could glue the crystals in, and I have the crystals in all different colors and sizes. If anybody wants a pair, Rocky Mountain Mortician Murder. I might have. Is it on Netflix? Is it on Netflix? This one is 3 by 2 millimeter. It's a glass fast HBO. Oh, I don't have HBO on my TV. Sucks for me. Okay. 3 by 2 millimeter glass faceted. This is a 16-inch length strand. It's the only strand I have in that color, actually. It's a green AB, and it's more of like a opaque. It's not very translucent. You want that one, Zena? It's really cute, actually. It's really, I kind of like it. Okay. Oh, clamshells. Anybody need some clamshells? These are, or crimp covers, whatever you want to call them. Crimp covers or clamshells. They're all stuck together in there. You want those, Rhonda? Okay, beautiful. And these ones are 3 millimeter seed beads glass in that kind of denim blue. I believe this strand is 16 inches. If anybody wants the denim blue seed beads, glass ones there. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh, I do have another wood bead there. Here's that one. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in. A cute little bow charm. If anybody wants a bow charm, the pink there. And I got rhinestones. These ones are 4 millimeter rhinestones, flat back. This one's a zircon. Do you ever have sandalwood or rosewood beads? I don't know about that. Sandalwood or rosewood? No, but I have some natural stone, sunstone ones, I think. I'm like thinking color wise, but sandalwood would be like wood, like actual wood beads. And rosewood, they're actual like wood beads, right? I mean, I have like colorful wood beads, but not, yeah, those are woods. The rosewood and sandalwoods are rose. When you said sandalwood at first, my mind went instantly to like essential oil or candles. I do have this natural stone. I don't think it's sunstone. Is it sunstone? It might be sunstone. This is what is the length of this guy? 12, yeah, 16 inches. This is a 16-inch length strand for $10 if anybody wants this one. And they're probably 8 by 10 millimeters if anybody likes that one. I'll do that one for tan. And I can show you guys some other natural stone beads too if you guys want, or I can show you guys some crystal strands. They smell so good and calming. Yeah, that's what I'm envisioning right now. I'm like, I kind of just want them. I kind of want them. Oh, rhinestones. If anybody needs rhinestones, I got lots. Cabochons. I've got lots of cabochons. This is an opal, 6 millimeter cabochon opal. These guys are $8 each. It's the Ethiopian opal there. You guys can see it. If anybody wants some opals. But I do have a lot of cabochons as well. Here is another. I shouldn't say another. This was the first one I had tonight. They're a little setting as well, so you can make a pair of earrings or 2 pendants. So do your ear hooks. You want those, Ness? Okay. I mean, or you could use them for pendants. can put some enamel in there, some stones. Random tree. Here's another Ethiopian opal there. Oh, they're so fun. You guys want some strands or more randoms? More randoms. Turquoise or spiny oyster beads. Yeah, I have some turquoise coins. I got turquoise coins. These are about 12 millimeters. Yeah, these are about 12 millimeters. Show whatever you want. It's true. These ones are about 12 millimeter round, the little coin ones. I will do a 16-inch strand. I'll do this strand for 12. If you like this one, Chris. Oh, that one's rad. I like that one. It has a lot of brown in it there. I don't know what the spiny oyster beads are, though. If anybody wants the turquoise coin beads, 12 millimeter, I'm running that one, you guys. I'm like, the other night we matched beads with things. I'll show you guys some strands after these little bags here, too. I'm like, I have a couple other strands. Okay, this one is, you want those, Trish? Okay, you want the turquoise ones? You want these ones, right? Okay, sounds good. Oh, those will actually go really cute. Are you going to put them on your hats? I'm thinking hats, bracelets, necklace, pendant area. This one's a picture jasper. Little pendant, if anybody likes the picture jasper. And it's about 10 millimeter. Bolo ties necklaces, yeah. 10 by 15 millimeters there. If anybody likes that one's the landscape jasper. I know, and you just got some bolo tie clips. Oh, this one is another of those metal little shells, and that one's in a gunmetal color there. Does anybody like that little one? Some maple leaves. There's 2 maple leaves there. Anybody like maple leaves? Maple leaf little charmies there. $1 for 2 there. Green Adventure. Oops, I'm so close. Green Adventuring cabochon. That one's 10 millimeters. So many randoms. These are sediment jasper. Yeah, Ohio gas prices jumped at over $1 today. Tay-Tay, do you want the maple leaves or do you want the sediment jasper? Which one do you want, babe? Do you want the maple leaves or the sediment jasper? Ohio, this one? Is this the one you're saying? These ones right here, the sediment jasper ones? Yeah, okay. These ones are $3 for the bag, babe. Are you okay with that? They're really cute, actually. That's fine. Okay, and then Tay-Tay, since you're new to the shop, if you make 3 purchases, you get to bronze status. Do you want me to run these as an auction and I'll help you get to your bronze status quicker? Or do you want me to? Yeah, okay, sounds good. So I'm going to run these ones for you right now. Okay, I'm running those for you right now. Awesome. And Chris, the same thing for you, bud. If you want me to auction any of your items off for you so you can bundle the other stuff, just let me know. I forgot to mention that to you. Yay. Thanks, Tay-Tay. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the Urban Charm. My name's Lonnie. I'm the owner of this fine establishment. Yeah, you're welcome. It's a good rewards program, honestly. I think it's a great rewards program. You guys get a lot of stuff. Because it was my first time ever setting up a rewards program, you guys, and so I gave you guys like every reward. You get to use it like 10 times. I was like, oh, whoops, okay, whatever. You guys are getting great deals for 3 months. And then next round, I'll change it up a little bit and we'll do something different. But you guys are always going to get really good deals. Okay, these ones are 10. This is a 10 millimeter tiger's eye cabochon there. If anybody likes cabochons. What are these ones? These are about 10 millimeters. They're these little cloud style looking beads. They're random. Anybody likes random shit? I got a lot of it. Hey, hi Ray. These ones are mixed head pins. Some of them have the ball. Some of them have the head pin there. So there's an eye pin. I don't know. If you guys need findings, just say I need air wires. I need jump rings or head pins or eye pins, okay? This one's howlite. I have a little howlite lock. If anybody likes the howlite lock. Total about 1.5 inches in size there. $2 if anybody wants that one. Do. hmm And then I have 10 by 12 millimeter amethyst cabochon. That's an amethyst cabochon there. So I make these guys in the shop. We have these little tools, these tooling dies, you guys. This is big machine and it stamps it out. So this is like a sheet of, the under metal is brass. So it's a sheet of textured brass. And then I stamp them out with my tooling machine. And then I dip them. So these are dipped in a rhodium, or the gold ones. I have gold styles too. Those ones are dipped in 18K gold. And I have tons of different shapes of these. I got triangles and squares and diamonds and circles and ovals. These are the smallest of the style. These are $3 a pair if anybody wants. And they're really cute to either add rhinestones to, leave as is, make it a pair of earrings. You can also play around with it. Can I check out? Yeah, of course you can, Trish. Let me check you out, babe. And then Trish, make sure to redeem your reward, okay? So make sure you go up, redeem your reward, and stick it in your wallet, okay? 10, 20, 30, 40, 2, 30, 24, okay. Trish, you are at 109, babe. Okay. And I'm going to create your little product for you right now. Trish, I still have to add all your cork and your cords. They're just over on the other side of the table because I didn't have room in your bin here. But when I do the little video receipt, I'll tell you what I have to add in there, okay? So let me take your photo. I love your bin mix in here. It's so cute. Okay. I said 109. Thank you for coming back, Trish. You've got some fun stuff tonight. Everything's probably going to be about, because I got to use a bigger box for all those things. Okay, publish. All right, Trish, yours is pinned for you, babe. Rhonda, you are at 8 plus 9 is 17. 18. You're at 19, Rhonda. I'll keep going back since I know. Oh, gosh, yeah, I got all kinds of random stuff. So I have to add in here, Trish, 2 feet of black cork, 4 feet of cork, the tan cork, 2 feet of daisy, and 2 feet of the enameled, okay? So that's all going to go in there. And thank you, Trish. Appreciate you, babe. Get some rest. Nesquik, you are at 25 plus 10, 35 plus 8 is 43. You're at 43. Okay, Rhonda, you're at 17. Raylo, you are at 15 plus 6. Raylo, you're over your $20, Raylo. So if you want to cash out on yours, you're good. And Mia, you too, babe. You're at 22, babe. If you want to cash out with your reward, okay. Let me put all this stuff in here. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by again. All right, I'm gonna move this stuff over here. And I have to cut the chains later. Okay. Trish. Well, thank you so much. Sleep well. Get some rest. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Okay. I do have, is this the same color? Yes. Okay, so inside the bag here is just basically this. These are 4 by 3 millimeter glass faceted rondelles. This is in an amethyst purple color there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 11 strands of this. They're $2 a strand. If anybody would like a strand of the amethyst color there. So pretty. Okay. There's that one. And then inside here is Is this the same pink? No, these are different color pinks. So I have also in that 4x3 millimeter, 16-inch length glass faceted. This one's like a vintage rose kind of pink. I only have one strand of that one, but then I do have the baby pink, 9 strands. You want this one, Rhonda? You want this one right here, the vintage rose color? Oh, the amethyst one. You want the amethyst one? This one, right? The amethyst one. And then you'll be at 21. You can use your reward then. Just want to confirm. It's this one, right, Rhonda? Perfect. Okay. And then you want me to close you out now, babe? Close you out. So you're at 21. So same thing. Make sure you redeem your reward. Stick it in your wallet, okay? Oh. Okay. Yours isn't very light, so. Oopsies. All right, Rhonda, I'm going to just run yours as an auction down below. So nobody bid against her, okay? Because this one already has the weight programmed into it here. And then, are you ready for me to run it, Rhonda? Did you redeem your reward so I can run it for you? Welcome in, Jess. Yeah, okay. Let me start this for you. Okay. And then I also have to add, Rhonda, the chain in here for you, the enamel chain for you, okay? So you have your pendant, some charms, the chain, some beads. You got all kinds of stuff. And then just for the video receipt, the enamel pastel chain, I have to stick a foot in there for you. Yay, thank you. Perfect. Yay. All right, I'll get that shipped out to you tomorrow, babe. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, does anybody else need to check out? You guys all good for right now? All right. Next up is, hi, Michelle. How are you, babe? Shipped out your beautiful package today. Okay, this one is 4x3 millimeter in the faceted glass. This is that baby pink color, and I have 9 strands left of that. If anybody does like that color, $2 a strand. And then I have, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, these ones are cute too. These ones are basically the same thing. This is just a crystal AB color there. They just fell off the strand. If anybody likes, they're the 4x3 millimeter in that crystal AB color. It would be a 16-inch length strand. They just fell off the strand. It was all ragged. If anybody wants that color, or I have the kind of periwinkle bluish color here, also in the 4x3 millimeter glass faceted rondellis there, 16-inch length strand. Okay, and then I have this really pretty purple color here. Looks like I have 7 strands left of this. It's kind of like a darker purple. If you guys can see it there. If anybody likes this color, these ones are $2 a strand as well. And I have 7 strands of that color. Oh, it's such a pretty purple. Look at your auction. Oh, sorry. Thanks, Zena. You guys don't want a $10 strand? Why not? All right. Thanks, Zena. I mean, for $10, you'd actually get all 5 of those strands. That's pretty funny. Now you have free shipping. Exactly. Well, that's funny. Okay, then I have in the 4x3 millimeter, your auction has free shipping. Oh, it does? Is that what it says on that $10 one? I don't know. It could. Who knows what I don't know what I do sometimes. I program things. Okay, this one's 4 by 3 millimeter in that light emerald color. I have 9 strands of that color if anybody likes the light emerald green color there. It has a pretty like blue silver shimmer to it afterwards. Does it say free shipping on it? I'm so curious. Does it? Or were you just saying because it was $10 that would be the free shipping? No, it says $4.74. Oh, it says free shipping for you, Zena. Mine says free. Interest. Well, then I guess I'm paying for shipping then. Apparently, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what buttons I push, you guys. That's pretty funny. If you guys get free shipping, hey, I don't know. It's programmed somewhere apparently. Okay, this one's 3 by because you're a goober and you buy stuff all the time. That's probably why it's like you can have free shipping. Okay, this one's 3 by 2 millimeter. This one's pretty. It's like a blue and silver color, or actually it's like a black diamond, so like a smoky blue color. And these ones are 16-inch length strand. I have 8 strands of that if anybody likes this color here. It's actually really pretty. It's very sparkly. It's very sparkly. You have to like sparkly stuff. Any brown? Yeah, I think. I'll show you the brownish colors that I have, okay? Brownish. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Brownish. Brownish. And brown. Okay. This one is 2 millimeter or 3. This one looks like it's about 3 millimeter. And it's, no, 2 millimeter. This is 2 millimeter. You want 2 of these ones, Tay? Okay. So I'm going to run each individually. And then after you do each of these individually, you'll let bronze status. And then you can start building your bundle. Does that sound good? Sounds like a plan. Okay. They're all wrapped around my hand here, though. So let me just do this. Okay, run in the first one for you right now. This is a pretty color, actually. I don't think I've had this one in the shop yet. It has that AB. Awesome. I know I haven't seen this one in the shop. It's new, huh? See, Zena, you come all the time and you help me out. You're like, no, that one's new too. Okay, I'm gonna run your next one for you, Tay, right now. And then after this, you're gonna unlock bronze. Woo woo! You like this color, Zena? Awesome. Thank you, Tay. Okay, so Tay, moving forward, all you have to do, babe, is put claim, okay? And welcome to the Urban Charm family. I'll untie these guys in a minute and stick one off. If anybody else would like the brown AB in that 2 millimeter, I have 3 more strands. If anybody else would like one, just let me know. Stick these in yours here. And right down, I gotta take off 2 browns. Okay. And then, while I'm on the brownish colors, any Heishi shape spacer beads. Zena got those 1 Heishi ones. I do have, I'll show you what I got here. These ones are 4 by 2 millimeter. This one's landscape jasper. These are $8 a strand. You like this one, Chris? They're not Heishi, but it's their type spacer style. Does anybody like these actually? I only have 2 strands left of these ones. I had a ton of the spacer beads, but I did have blue Heishi ones, but Zena already picked those up the other day. If anybody would like the landscape jasper in the 4 by 2 millimeters, they're $8. Just let me know. Or I have, I'll show you guys all the natural stone ones I have. I don't have a lot of them right now. These ones are $10 a strand. This is 5 by 8 millimeter Indian agate. They don't have to be spacer style ones. Yeah. These ones are Indian agate, you guys. This one's $10. It's a 16-inch length strand. If anybody likes the Indian agate. Oops, that's not $2. These ones are $2. I didn't mean to run that auction. wanted to push not that button. Okay. Indian agate, if anybody wants the Indian agate. That's what it looks like. It's really pretty because it's like different colors there. Or I have in natural stones. I have the rhodochrosite. These are rhodochrosite, and they're massive. Like this one here is probably, I don't know, 15 to 18 millimeters. If anybody likes the rhodochrosite, this one's $10 as well. It's a 16-inch length strand. And these are what you call like the rocks or chips, essentially, style beads. I have some opals. If anybody likes opals, these ones are 6 millimeter opals, or opalite. This strand is, I'll do for 10 as well if anybody wants the opals. 6 millimeter opal. Or I have. You want those? Okay. Those ones for Ness. And I have, can I get 2 more of the tiny brown ones? Yeah, of course you can, babe. So I have 1 more of that brown one if anybody wants. Okay, this one is Dalmatian Jasper. It's 4 millimeters. And this strand is 16 inches. I'll do this one for 9 if anybody wants the Dalmatian Jasper. It's so cute. Reminds me of 101 Dalmatians. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, that one's Dalmatian. Then I have the heart beads. Oh, this strand is long. How long is this strand? Oh, I guess it's 16 inches. This is 16-inch strand. It's about 2 millimeters thick. Probably 10 millimeters. And then these are the shells. These are the shell ones, the shell beads. I'll do this one for 8 if anybody wants this one. I don't even know how much these cost. I have no idea. I only have 1 strand of this. If anybody wants the heart shells. And then I have 3 strands of the 4 by 12 millimeter. This one's Snowflake Obsidian. And these are $8 a strand if anybody likes Snowflake Obsidian. And I only have 3 strands left. Any turquoise color in the Heishi type? No, not right now. I'm still looking through boxes at the shop, Chris. So I will make a note that that's your style while I'm looking through stuff, okay? I do have some 10 millimeter lava rock beads if anybody likes. You're welcome. If anybody likes the lava rock, this one is $8 for this strand. It's 16 inches. These are heavy. They're like a heavy, kind of chunky lava rock style. Really good for essential oils. So put it as like a bracelet or some pieces, not all of them, but maybe a focal for the bracelet, and you can stick essential oils on there. And it kind of smells nicely. And it forms to your skin there. Oh, excuse me. I have black spinel, 4 strands left. This is a 2 millimeter black spinel. And these strands are 20 inches long. They're a longer strand. These guys are $5 a strand if anybody wants black spinel. You can see it. It's really long. Black spinel. Oh, that's cute. I just like linked them together like that. It's not a bracelet, but oh, and I also just got them tangled. Wah, wah. It was cute for a moment until I tangled them. Okay, there we go. And then I have, ooh, these ones are fun. These are magnets. So these are magnetic beads. They're really fun. They're 5 by 8 millimeters. And each strand is 16 inches. You see that? The little magnets. They're so fun. These guys are $10 a strand. They're the Neoderm magnets or whatever you call those. Neodermy. Can you please check me out when you get them? Yes, I sure can. As I'm like making stuff up. Okay. Let's see. Zena, you have your stuff for Megan here too. Does she live near you? Are you gonna give it to her? You want 2 of the magnetic ones? Chris, sounds good. Just confirming you want 2 of these, right, Chris? And then Zena, do you need me to ship all of it for me? Oh, okay. I thought she picked something the other day. I can't remember. I was just gonna see if you needed me to ship it to her separately than your stuff. Okay, let's see, Zena. You are at 10:26, 30. You're at 36, babe. Oh, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Can I only do 1 foot of the turquoise chain, please? Yes, you sure can, Chris. First things first, let me change that. Okay, so 1 times foot. So we just have that one. Turquoise. Okay. Perfect. Zena, can I see the turquoise chain? Yes, you sure can. I'll show you. Just 1 second, Jennifer. Let me close out Zena real quick. It's not too heavy. Hold on. Is that other stuff? Oh, yeah, Zena. I was like, wait. I have to put the baby pink, a purple, a peridot, the thistle, and the emerald. So there's like 5 other strands that aren't in here yet. Okay? I have to add 5 other strands. Yeah, the baby pink, the purple, that big thistle one. I remember now. I was like, wait a second, but I have my notes over there. Okay, so let me create yours for you here. Create this guy. And then these ones have more of a copper color. So Zena, if I find your wires for these, I'll let you know. Okay, babe? I might have some somewhere around in my findings bin. So I'll look and see if I can find something. And then don't forget your reward, which I know you won't. All right, Zena, I'm going to be publishing yours right now, babe. Okay, it's pinned. Thank you. Am I finishing up for the night? No. Any copper? All right, hold on. So Jennifer, let me scroll back up. Okay, so Chris, I got you down for only 1 foot of the turquoise. Jennifer, let me show you the turquoise chain that I'm talking about. Thanks, Zena, babes. Sweet dreams. And then the chain. And welcome in, Jennifer. Welcome in. Okay. So the turquoise chain, it's just a cute little dainty chain with the turquoise chips on there. You want to check out? Okay. So Lori, no, I'm not. Jennifer, this is the turquoise chain. It's $5 a foot if you want any. Hey, just hopping on for a small bit. Hey, girl, how are you, Steph? Any silver tone? Not in this one, no. Not tonight. I do not have any silver tone. I just have the gold tone of the chain for that one. And then, do I have any copper? I have copper spacers. Let me close out Nest though real quick here, okay? So 25 plus 10, 35. Plus 10 is 45. 47, 49, 51. You're at 53, Ness. Okay, babe? And then make sure long workday can't sleep. Sleep so stalking. I love it. And okay, and I'll check you out too. All right. So first, Ness, let me check you out, babe. And then Ness, make sure that you add your reward, babe. Are you silver status now? You might get an even better reward. And then Stephanie, did you ship out my beautiful earrings and necklace? I'm so excited. I can't wait to get them. Ness, I still have to add the, actually, no, it's all in there. I have to cut all the chains. Your stuff's all in there. It just has to all be cut. Okay, this is for Ness. And thanks for coming back and being such a help, Ness. I appreciate you. By now, 50. Oopsies, wrong button. It's really not that heavy, actually. Unless it says free shipping for you. I don't even know what it says. Okay. All right, Ness. Yours is pinned, babe. For some reason, I won't show it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Thanks, Ness. I will get that shipped out to you tomorrow, babe. And Chris, let me check you out, babe. Okay. Chris, you are at 25 plus 8 is 33. You're at 33, Chris. Hi, Nana. Hi, Janet. How are you, babe? Okay, let me create your product for you, Chris. You got some fun stuff in here. I see a theme. I see a theme here. Very Western. And to answer your question from earlier, Chris, no, I don't have any big old boot charms with me. But that's not to say that I don't have any somewhere in a box at the shop. I can even look through my molds and see if I have any castings. I mean, any molds with big old boots. Okay, this one's for Chris. This mix. When I say 33, it's not very heavy at all. Okay, Chris, yours is pinned for you, babe. Oh, you didn't claim the magnetic beads. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you wanted 2 of the magnetic beads. Sorry about that. Let me rerun that. Sorry. I did not catch that part there. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so you are, hold on. You are 8 plus 5. You're 13. You're just 13. Let me change that for you. Sorry, bud. I don't know why I thought I heard you say you wanted 2 of those. Or I didn't hear. I mean, I thought I read. But I read wrong, apparently. Save changes. Okay. It's edited for you. Don't bid personal bundle. Yes. So yours is running for you. Okay, right down there, Chris. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Urban Charm family. You might have been in here before. Have you been here before, Chris? No. Well, welcome in. Welcome to the Urban Charm. All right, let me put that in a little baggie. I'll cut you off a foot of that. You got your chain in there and your suede. Okay. Raylo, are you in here still, babe? Any spacer metal beads tonight? I don't have metal ones, but I do have acrylic ones. And I have them in 4 colors. Let me show you. So, and copper also in that same one. I don't know where they're at, but I have, these are spacer beads. They're 6 millimeters. They're acrylic ones. I have gold. I have gunmetal. I have these in copper, and I have in silver. No, I don't have any copper metal stuff. You want one of each color, Stephanie, babe? So you want like a gold, a gunmetal, a silver, and a copper color? Yeah, okay. And then Jennifer, yeah, I don't have copper metal other than potentially I may have like head pins or eye pins in copper color. There might be a pack of copper colored jump rings, but no, just like copper plates or anything like that. Paula, look what I got, some flowers. I don't know if you want flowers still, girl. Steph. She wants spacer. flowers. Steph, when are you doing another show? That would be great. I'll take what I can get. Oh, Bodie, you rated me again. Thanks, babe. You want some flowers tomorrow? Okay, sounds good, Steph. 2, 3, 4. Let me write spacers on here. Copper and silver. Jennifer, the only thing is, I don't know where those would be at because everything in the shop is kind of randomly placed. But hold on. I have my findings bin right here, so let me actually look real quick to see if I do have any copper ones in here. Okay, these ones are all gold, rose gold. These are brass, silver. No, is copper? No, that's brass. It actually doesn't look like I have any in my findings bin, which means if I do have any, it's going to be over here. Thanks, Bodie. How was your show, babe? You're welcome. All right. Thanks for the raid again, babes. One of these days, I'm going to raid you, okay? Hi, Elena and Ebb and Flow. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Night, hope all is well. Mini raid. Hey, girl, any raid is beautiful, right? Okay. These ones are a whole bag of acrylic flowers. Wait, Steph, did you say you wanted these, babe? Because it's my only bag I have. Yeah? Okay. I'm like, hold on. Let me just put it in there for you real quick. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, let me show you guys the rest of these chains in here, and then I'll move on to something else here. Okay. In the 4x3 millimeter, in the gold color. Oh, yeah, that's right. She can do, she'll make them for the show when you guys do your shows together. I have 3 more in the gold if anybody wants the gold. $2 a strand. Let me put my $2 one back up here. Okay. Nobody for the gold, right? Okay, nobody for gold. I have 1 strand left of 3x2 millimeter. This one is in kind of like a bronzy color, if anybody can see it there. And I only have 1 strand left of that color, if anybody does like that color there. I'm good on that one. Okay. And then I have 1 left in the topaz color. This is the 4x3 millimeter in that topaz color. If anybody likes the topaz color. And then I have the champagne color. These are 4x3 millimeter. 10 strands. I have 10 strands. It's about 16 inches long. You guys can kind of see the color there. If anybody would like a strand of that, these ones are also $2 a strand. And I have, this one just fell off the strand, but it's 4x3 millimeter. It's the glass faceted. These ones are a crystal AB finish. It is a 16-inch length strand. It just fell off the strand. There, you guys. If anybody wants the crystal AB ones. Oh, excuse me. And I have the 4 millimeter bicones. These guys are 16-inch length strands. Oops, they're falling on my hand here. And then these ones are glass, and it's that pretty teal. How many strands you want, baby? You want 1 strand? And these guys are $2 a strand. Yeah. Oh, it's such a fun color. Would anybody else like a turquoisey? I guess it's like teal. I'm thinking like teal color or something there. Steph, did you use your $10 credit yet, babe? I don't remember. Did you use your $10 credit yet from winning your the contest. I don't remember if you used it or not. Okay, you think so? Well, you can still use your $10 credit if you spend. I don't even know what the reward is for silver. This one's 4x3 millimeter in that kind of like olivey hunter green kind of color. I've got 6 strands left of that one. $2 a strand if anybody likes that. What's up, Rita? How are you? What's up, Rita? I saw you come in because you're my friend. I know you're trying to lurk. You want one of that color stuff? Okay, sounds good, babe. And then I have emerald green. Oopsies. I don't know what fell. I have the emerald green. You're just getting in the car from work. I see. Late night for you. Oh, that's a really good idea, Stephanie. That's a really good idea. That's a very cute idea. Okay, I have the emerald green. 10 strands of the emerald green, 16-inch length. If anybody would like the emerald green. 2 emerald for you, Steph? Okay, sounds good, babe. So I have 8 strands left of the emerald. Oh, it's so sparkly. Wah, 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 wah. Thank you. Okay. And then I already showed these colors earlier, you guys, but you guys are new in here, so I have this pretty purple. These are also 4x3 millimeters, or the turquoise color. If anybody likes the purple or turquoise color. I know, so pretty, right? Trying to space them out there. So I have 7 strands of purple left and 8 strands of turquoise left. If anybody would like a strand of those, these guys are the 16-inch length strands there. I just like all these guys next to each other because they're so sparkly. I'm such a cheese ball. I'm a cheesy ball, and I like it. Okay, these ones are 2 millimeter. They're a pretty amethyst color here. And these guys are also 16-inch length strands. If anybody likes the amethyst color there, 2 millimeter, 16-inch length strands. I've got 5 of those. It's kind of like a purpley brownish kind of color. No, it's not. It's not. The lighting is just a little off. Okay, then I have 4x3 millimeter in the amethyst in the larger color there. So I guess same color, just this is a larger version of it. If anybody likes the amethyst color. Look at the way the light just sparkles so nicely. Oh, sparkly. Hi, Anna. How are you, babe? And then I have this really fun. Hi, Cindy. This is a 5x6 millimeter or 6x5 millimeter. These are also the 16-inch length strands. This is like a thistle kind of color or like a mauve-y. It's really pretty, but these ones are a little bit bigger. These are also the glass faceted rondellis. If anybody would like a strand, these ones are $3 a strand. It's so cool looking. You want 2 of those, Cindy? Beautiful. It's so pretty, isn't it? Yay, thank you. Get you a bend started here. Cindy, this one's for Cindy. Get a paper here. Happy, what is today? Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is, you guys. Okay. Put those ones in there. I learned a new term for us crafters that jump from project to project. Want to share But what not will redline me? Just do it. Let me see. Tell me what it is. I don't care. It'll redline you, but I'll still be able to see it. Um, you guys, I have probably like 15 of these left. It's a little cabochon little pendant setting here. Craft hoe. It didn't redline you. And then you could put a picture or something on there, and then you can glue the, the little clear cabochon over it, or you could just glue the cabochon on and leave it like that. If anybody wants, these are $2 a pendant. Size of this guy is probably an inch and a half from top to bottom, and then about inch and a quarter, inch and an eighth from left to right. If anybody likes those, like I said, I do have about 15 of them, and you just have to glue that guy on, or they're meant to like put something underneath it and then stick this over it. You want 2 of those, Cindy? Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Cindy. I'm going to put these in their thing right now. Okay, so if anybody else does want, I still have about 13 left, I think. Oh, those will actually be really pretty with that thistle. You could make a necklace and put that as a centerpiece. That could be really cute. All right, next color I have in the 4x3 millimeter. My 14-year-old son said, "So that me makes me." No. He lost it. I'll put my gray. Oh, that's really cute. That's a good idea, Cindy. I think that's very special. Okay, this one's 4x3. I've only got 5 strands left. It's kind of like that peridot green. You want 2 of those, Jess? Okay. I already have one that's off the thing. And so I have 3 left in the peridot green, if anybody else likes the peridot green color there. Peridot color here. Yay. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Okay, then I have, these guys are $4 a strand. It's an emerald glass color. And you guys can see they're in these little triangle kind of shapes. They're about 6 millimeters at its widest, and about 3 millimeters at its shortest. Lengthwise, I only have, hold on, do I have 4 or 5? Okay, so that's perfect. I can give 3 to Cindy, and Jess, I have 2 also. So 3 for Cindy and 2 for Steph. Because I have one more I see over here. Thank you, ladies. Okay, and then this one is for Steph here. Put it in the baggie real quick. So you make I do make some of the charms myself. Yes, Mia, that's a true statement. Depending on what they are, yes. But we do all kinds, yeah. Not all of them, but I can make all the charms that I have in the shop. I can make. It's all amazing, I know, right? Like this right here, I did not make this one, but if we wanted to replicate this, we just take these prongs off, remove the stone. I take this setting and I stick it in a mold, and then we can recreate these if we want. We could cast them 1,000 times if we wanted to. So these ones, I did not make these ones, but I can make these, right? But if there's stuff when I do make it, I do show you guys. Like these charmies, I make these guys. These ones, I made it into an earring here, except it's backwards. You guys see that? So I have to, it didn't quite make it out because it's crooked. It's sideways. I don't think I needed to put the jump ring on it. I think that was the unnecessary to have the jump ring on it there. Okay, next color, since I'm doing some strands right now. This is the 4x3 millimeter, 16-inch length strand. I've got 6 strands left in this color. It's kind of like a blue-gray color. It's really pretty, actually. I have some rose beads that are beautiful. Ooh, like shaped in the rose, like glass roses. 2 of those, Cindy. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I made them. Which ones? I'm like, I make a lot of shite. I don't remember. Metal roses. Oh yeah, I probably casted them. Probably casted them. I probably casted them. Okay. You have to send me a picture to remind me. I have so many castings and molds, you guys. I have probably 2,000 molds from over the years. You guys want to see what a mold looks like? I'll show you after I show you the pink. Okay, so these are 4 by 3 millimeters. In the baby pink, I have 8 strands left. In the baby pink there, if anybody likes that, just baby pink kind of. It's like soft pink, more or less, I guess. Yeah, soft pink. A little soft pink color there. And I'll show you guys. You guys want to see what a mold looks like? Okay. So this is a 9-inch round mold. These things, they go in this big round tube. It's called a centrifugal machine. It's like a big round machine, and this sits in the middle of it. And then it clamps down, and then you pour the hot metal right into, this area, which goes into the centrifugal machine. And the centrifugal is like a force. It spins it really, really, really fast. So it shoots the metal all the way out like that. And so then when you open up the mold, all of these little settings right here, so just the impressions, they come out in metal. Kind of cool, right? So that's what these molds look like. So when I say we can remake stuff, we can definitely remake stuff. It's pretty cool, huh? I know. And I probably have like 2,000 of these molds, you guys, with the most random things in them ever. Okay, that was loud. The molds are just stacked floor to ceiling at the shop. Let's see. I have something interesting you guys can learn about me. This one here is 8 millimeter. This is 8 millimeter. I only have 1 strand left of this color. You want that one, Cindy? It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Mm-hmm. Okay, then I have just clear. If anybody needs 4 by 3 millimeter and just the clear white color there. Mm-hmm. Does it have an AB? No, this one doesn't have an AB. Well, does it? No, this one does. Yeah, I guess it kind of does, actually. I see a little bit of an AB there. I do see a little bit of an AB finish. AB is that Aurora Borealis shimmer there. This one is like a champagne kind of color. Like a pretty little nude champagne color. I feel like you can see the colors the best when it's put on my wrist like that for some reason. Okay, then I have 2 millimeter in the black. And it looks like I have 10 strands of the black, 16-inch length, 2 millimeter. If anybody needs 2 millimeter. Who's in here with me? Taylor, Cindy, and Steph. Okay. There we go. And then I have 1 strand left in the white 6 by 5 millimeter. This one's 6 by 5 millimeter, 16-inch length strand. I only have 1 strand left of that one there. Anybody wants the white one? Did you guys see the cute little shell hearts? They're about 10 millimeters by like 2 millimeters thick. And these guys are 16-inch length, and they're little shells. I would do more beads, but just left to show and spend. It happens, babe. I'll show you guys some more bits and pieces, some randoms. I'm like, hold on, because I have a couple new colors, so that's why I just want to show them here. And then I'll show you guys all the odds and ends, like findings and things like that, okay? This one is 6 by 5 millimeter. It's in a pretty yellow color. I feel like what I'm seeing on the screen is more lemony. It's more like mustardy yellow. And this is the 6 by 5 millimeter if anybody likes the yellow. Awesome, Cindy, you want 2 of those? It's really fun. It's a fun color. I like it a lot. Okay. Hi, Ruby. Needed yellow today. Perfect. Well, that worked out just fine. I also have 5 strands in those glass triangles in turquoise. If anybody likes the turquoise ones, these ones are $4 a strand. I know I said I was going to stop showing you guys strands, but I've got all these fun new ones. Okay, 2 for Cindy. Anybody that likes the turquoise? I have one other color in those ones, you guys. I have 4 strands in the clear, if anybody likes the clear ones. They're fun. Hi, Charlene. How are you, babe? Got some new fun little triangle beads. You want 2 of those too, Cindy? Okay. I have 2 more if anybody else wants. How was your day, Charlene? I saw all your pictures. Okay. And then just 3 more different beads, and then I'll move on to other stuff. I love odd shapes. I know. Those ones are kind of fun, actually. These ones are 4mm green. Which green? They're all green. We have the sage green, the lime green, or the light green. So sage. Oh, you want one of each? Okay. These guys are $3 a strand, everyone. Okay. These ones are painted glass. These ones are painted glass. If anybody else wants the green, and I have a couple more colors in these, you guys, and then I'll show you guys some findings here. Okay, then I have. You want one each, 2 of those ones? Awesome. One each of those for Cindy. And then I have yellow. Thanks for the share. Purple, and then pink. I have like 7 of the pink. If anybody likes the yellow, purple, or pink. And these are also the 16-inch length strands there. These colors are very Eastery together, but that's okay. 2 each of these? Okay, perfect. So 2 each of those ones. I have 1 more yellow if anybody wants, and I have 5 pink left, okay? Here's an odd shaped bead. I don't know. Still sidetracked by beads, you guys. This is 4 by 12mm. These are snowflake obsidian. You can see the little snowflake design there. You want all 3 of those? Okay, these are $8 a strand or 3 for 20. So I'm going to do 20 for all 3. Does that sound good, Cindy? Yep. Okay, sounds good. I do have that one also in lapis. Let me show you here. How many do I have? I have 2. I see my new friend Rodella Wire. It's kind of late though. It's 9 o'clock my time, and it's 11 o'clock Midwest, and then East Coast, or like midnight. Yeah, on the East Coast it's midnight. And then I do have in the 4 by 12mm 2 lapis strands also. If anybody likes the lapis, you want these 2 also? Okay, sounds good. Cindy, you got some fun stuff in there. Okay, that there. I have a ton, you guys, of the ear cuffs here. Got silver color, gold color. Silver, gold, and I still have stuff to pay for, Charlene. Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, you do. You do, Charlene. You're right. 1 of each color? Okay, sounds good. Stephanie, I love the ear cuffs. They're so cute. They're $2 each, okay, babe? Whoopsies. Scissors down. Oh, Steph, you have a fun batch of greens right now. Charlene, you have $16, babe. Do you want me to add anything, or do you want me to close you out right now? Thanks for remembering, by the way. I have the turquoise and a bunch of the pendants. Just let me know, Charlene, if you want me to check you out now or you want to add anything, okay, babe? All right. If anybody else wants any ear cuffs, I do still have. Actually, Steph, you want to just watch? Okay. Do you want me to check you out right now, Charlene? Or you're saying you'll just watch in case you want to add something? Stephanie, do you see there's the brass color and more the gold tone? Do you have a preference in either of these? Okay, sounds good, Charlene. Can you get both? Yeah, so I'll give you one of each of those. Yeah, sounds good. And if anybody else wants the ear cuffs, I do have probably like 8 of each color left too. Okay, I have these guys. You can put an 8mm little cabochon or stone in there. You could glue in some stones there, put enamel, dangle some stuff down. Have them be either earrings, so you would need 2 for earrings, or a little pendant and stick this to the chain and make this a focal for a necklace. Dangle some beads through there. So these guys are $2 each. I've got, it looks like I have 2 left. If anybody would like these guys, they're probably size-wise 1.5 inches from left to right, okay? And then these ones are check glass. These are check glass. They're about 5 by 7. They look like they're about 5 by 7 millimeters, and they do have a hole. It's just on the top up there, right there. But these are the check glass, little crystal ABs there. If anybody wants those ones, I think there's what 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 13 of them in a baggie there. Oh, key rings. If anybody needs the key rings, I have them in silver and gold. Somewhere's gold. If anybody, oh, they're all $2. All the bags I'm showing you guys right now are going to be $2 bags. And they come with the little jump rings, and they have these guys, and I do have them in gold. Oh yeah, here's the gold ones. So I have gold ones, and you'll do the glass. Oh, $2 for those ones. Yep, sounds good. If anybody needs these guys, then I have the sets of 2 different pendants or a pair of earrings. You can dangle something down there, put your ear wires or your closures, and then dangle stuff down there. Lori, you want a pair of those? Okay, sounds good. And I do have, I think, like 3 other pairs if anybody else would like a pair of those. Thanks, Lori. Let's get you started, babe. Your bag was like so full today, and you want one too, Steph? Okay, perfect. I was having a hard time closing the bag to ship it, but I managed. Okay. Somebody made their first submission today. You want one too, Charlene? Okay, I have one more over here. I just saw. Perfect. And one for Charlene too. Beautiful. Thanks, babe. And then we have the ear wires and those. Do you have the new bags? New bags of what? You're welcome, Lori. Thank you. Do I have the new bags of which one, Steph? My hair is very long. The kits. Oh, for the DIY kits. Monday. No, you can't see the submissions yet. You have to wait until the 20th and come on the live show. Yeah, next Monday I will drop the rest of the kits. I think I have maybe 10 kits left. So next Monday I'll drop the rest of those kits. Okay, Laura, you trying to get a sneak peek already? Nope, can't. But I will tell you, I have 2 submissions, and they're really cute. They didn't use the vinyl beads, but they used everything else. And so that was kind of the whole thing. I was like, let's see if you guys get creative. We'll see if anybody uses the vinyl beads. I'm curious if anybody can figure out how to use them. I mean, they're not that bad. You could cut them up. You could melt them. Zena said she was thinking about melting them down and making something abstract with them. Sky's the limit, baby. Sky's the limit. That's the beauty of it. Here are some suck. Did I mention those fucking pink fuckers? I'm gonna show you guys what's in the kit. Well, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. They're these fun little pink spacers, but nobody likes them. I'm like, they're not even that bad. They're really fun. You can definitely do, right? They are fun. Where is the kit? The kit is going to be dropped on Monday, you guys. So I release it on Monday, okay? You guys can see here. I'm giving you guys a sneak peek. I have 10 kits left. And the way it works, you guys, they're $10 kits. You buy the kit, you submit your submissions, you make whatever you can from the stuff in the kit. Buy the kit this Monday. Yeah, exactly. And then you submit your submissions. And then on the 20th, we do our live gallery show. And you guys choose the winner. So I get my tablet. I show you guys everything. It is a bright pink. I do have some other colors. On Monday, there's going to be some other colors. But it's bright. That was the whole point. I wanted to do something bright and funky. Because why the heck not? Why the heck not? I mean, next month I had a request for no funky beads. I was like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. No guarantees. I like the funky stuff. This one's a fluorite. This is natural fluorite pendant. This one is $5. You guys, if anybody wants. Wait, no funk. The plastic throws you off. I know it does, but you guys don't have to use them in the same piece. You want that one, Charlene? It doesn't have to be used in the same piece. You could make different things. You could make something with the pink vinyl, something with the other stuff. I mean, you can make a whole like set of different things. So it's kind of fun. Okay, thanks, Charlene. Let me put that one in yours, babe. I mean, the whole point is it's a $10 kit. You can use whatever other elements you want to add to it. And it's just meant to be fun and games. Yeah, it's all for fun. Stephanie was one of our winners last month. She won the $10 place. So she was second place winner. So she won $10 credit to the store. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this one's 8mm glass. This one's a pretty green color. It's like green, and if you can see, it has this slight like gold shimmer to it. If anybody likes the 8mm gold shimmery ones, they're white green with gold shimmer. Then these ones are glass lamp work. So just mixed glass lamp work beads in there. Mostly clears, all different shapes and sizes. Like all different shapes and sizes in there. Are there? Yeah, these are $2. All the bags I'm showing you guys right now are $2 bags. Okay, unless I say if I say it's a different price, then it's a different price. But otherwise, they're just $2 bags. You want the lamp work, Charlene? Looks like there's a few of the frosted ones, the green ones. Beautiful. The pretty green ones. Thanks, Charlene. Whoopsies. Okay, then I have, throwing things all around here. The big, huge feathers in the brass ox finish there. These guys are $1 each. They have the whole, they're about 2 1/8 inches long. If anybody likes and they're $1 each, you guys. So 2 for $2 or $1 each. And then I have the moons. If anybody likes the moons, there's 2 of them. You can dangle down whatever you want right there. These ones are $2 too. And then, welcome in, everyone. These ones are little. I like the feathers and the moon. Okay, sounds good, Celia. You want me to start you a bundle, right, babe, for these 2? Can you go out and find a bay tree and send me some bay leaves? Hey, I have some bay leaves. Yeah, okay, sounds good, Celia. Let me get you a bundle. I have some bay leaves that I cook with, but they do look like bay leaves. Charlie, you're funny. Your reference. That's funny. Oh, that's fun. Good times, good times. I like to cook with bay leaves, actually. Sorry. I'm going to take a seat for a minute. Oh, I bought this like nice tall seat because I have a standing desk, you guys. It's been a lifesaver. These ones are about 10 millimeters round. So they're little stamped antique bronzy kind of colors here. And they have a hole on them. How will I pay you? So Leah, because you have a reward, what I'll do is when you are ready to check out, I'll just create a bin for you and then I'll pin it down here for you to pay. Unless you just want to buy items by themselves. But it's better because you have a reward. So if you spend $20, you get $5 off. My dad used to put Bailey's in everything. One time he forgot to take it out. And she ate it and it was nice and crunchy. And it was nice and crunchy. That's funny. Nice, yeah. Okay, sounds good. So when you're ready, wait, nice, yeah, you want me to run them individually, or no, you want me to bundle you? You want me to bundle you? I'm pretty sure you want me to bundle you. This one's a green jade. It's a dyed green jade. Dyed green jade. It's about 15 by 20 millimeter. Has a little bail, little pendant there if anybody likes the dyed green jade. You want that one, Cindy? Okay. It's really cute. It's really cute. And then in here, you guys, also, I do have the Tree of Life pendants. I've got 4 left, not 5. I have 4 left in these ones. They're all a howlite. So the front looks like the tree, and then the back is open. So you can see the color of the howlite there. So you have the white howlite, the dyed black, and then the dyed turquoise howlites. These guys are $5. If anybody wants one of the pendants, these ones are $5. So I have 2 of the turquoise howlite, 1 of the white howlite, and 1 of the black howlite. And they're about 5 millimeters thick, if anybody likes those ones. Oh, there, that's cute. You guys can see them up. I'm like, don't fall off my hand here. They're each $5. Good question. They're each $5 because they have the natural howlite, and they're about 25 millimeters round. Oopsies. Would you like one? 3 grand jewelry? 3 grams jewelry? And any of the howlite colors there? If anybody wants me to run them, just say run them for me, okay? All right. Then I have more feather charmies here. I have the big one. I was going to go bed and I realized, oh yeah. Do you want me to close you out real quick, Raylo? I remember going to the, yeah, okay, let me grab your thing real quick. And then Raylo, so because you're at 21, babe, make sure to go up here and redeem your reward. So go up here, redeem your reward, save it to your wallet, and then once you do that, tell me, and then I'm going to run your auction down below. It's going to be a personal one for you. You're okay? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to start this for you. You're at 21. Nobody bid for this except for Raylo, because it's her personal bid, okay? And then I have to take a foot of the blue, a foot of that one, and then I also have to add a foot of the daisy in there too, okay, babe? And then you got all your cute little shells, and then your abalone pendants in there. So cute. Yay, I'm so excited. Welcome to the Urban Charm family, and thank you, Raylo. I'll get it shipped out tomorrow, okay, babe? I know, right? You guys, you want me to check you out, Cindy? Sounds good, babe. Thanks, Raylo. And then Cindy, same thing. Make sure that you go up here and you redeem your reward. And then I'm going to create you a bin right now, okay? Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Okay. So we have... Cindy, you are at 110, babe. Excuse me. And your bin is so full. It's all falling away. See you again. I have to come back this weekend when I'm... Sounds good, Stephanie. Sounds like a plan, babe. Okay, let me create yours for you, Cindy. And then, Cindy, I have to take, the strands off of the yellow and the thistle, but all your other strands are in there, babe. Take a photo. You got a lot of fun strands. Okay, Cindy. This is mix. I said 110. And then it's a little bit heavy. I'm going to do this one. Publish. Okay, Cindy, I pinned yours for you, babe. Thank you, Stephanie. You too, babe. Sleep well. I'll see you this weekend, okay? Thanks, Cindy. Woo woo. Appreciate you. All right, let me put this over here. All right, let's see. I have Celia, Charlene, Lori. Stephanie's coming back this weekend. Tay-Tay's in here. Are you still in here, Tay-Tay? Good night, Cindy. Yep, you're still in here. Okay, perfect. So we have Celia. Cindy's leaving. We got Lori pops in and out. Okay. Does anybody else want any of the leaves? I do have, these guys are $1. This one is, these two together are $2 here for all those ones. I have, let me move that there. Excuse me. I make these, you guys. Let me see if I have a cabochon right here I can show you. Because you can put about a 14 millimeter cabochon in here. Tons of them, but for some reason I can't find this one size. Okay, I can't find one right now, but basically it's a prong setting, so you stick your cabochon inside there, or you can put a coin. You can also stick a coin in there. Then you fold the prongs over, so this is a little setting. We make these in the shop, you guys. I do have a mold of this one too. I might have some silver ones as well. These are $2 if anybody wants one of these. These ones are for your necklaces. So you'd string your thread or cord or wire or whatever through there. And then you dangle down your focal piece here. These ones are silver. I do have gold ones as well. If anybody likes these in silver or gold tone there. You want those, Charlene? Okay, beautiful. Good night, Cindy. And I do have them in gold tone too somewhere. Let's see if I have any in here. All right, those are for Charlene. I gotta get a throat drop. 1 second. Okay. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I'm pushing buttons here. All right, now, the cute little matching charms there in the blue, you can make a pair of earrings. These are $1 for the two of them, if anybody likes those ones. They kind of match my nails a little. That blue does. Then I have the gold settings, basically pendant or earring settings there. Have these in silver too. These ones are $2 for their pair. These ones are, they look like they're about 10 millimeters around. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 10 of them in here. And they're little bronzy charms. They have the hole on the back. So essentially they're going to sit like this. So you'll thread it through and then they'll actually face up like that. So they're kind of like a bead. If anybody likes that bag, it's $2 too. I'm like, is the light okay? There we go. I do have, let's see how many more of these pendants. These ones are the little abalone shell. They're about 10 millimeters by probably 22 millimeters, something like that. And they're $2 each. I have 6 left. If anybody would like one of the abalone shell You'll take how many? You want all of them, babe? That's all I have left. I have 6 left. Yeah, sounds good. Perfect. Yay. I'm glad they found a good home. They're really cute. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. These ones are about 10 millimeters, 6 millimeters on the long side, and then this one's about 4 millimeters. They're essentially, you can use them as a bead, a bolo, the tassel type, whatever. You can use them for whatever. I have them in a silver tone also if anybody likes these. And they have a fun little texture to them there. These ones are $2 if anybody wants a bag. I might have like 3 bags of each color, I think. I think so. I forget my polls there. I love it. Oh, it's a tie. 26% $2 deals, 26% a little bit of everything. We're pretty much doing a little bit of everything tonight. You guys are all getting a little bit of everything. Which it's always different every show. Aw, little happy face. These ones 50 cents each for the little charmies. Yellow Jasper cabochon, 10 millimeter. I have a ton of these, probably like 40 of the yellow Jasper ones. And then those of you who are in here, if you guys want to see any strands of beads, let me know. Right now I'm just kind of pulling out little bags of things. Oh, here's another one of those settings in the silver color there. Key rings. If anybody makes keychains, these are the like hook ones here. You open that up and it closes down. I have gold and silver in those ones. If anybody wants some key rings, there's 3 of them in a bag there. There's those ones. More feathers. I got a lot of feathers. These are 5 by 8 millimeter glass beads. They're kind of in that spacer beads shape there. And that just pretty green color if anybody wants a bag of those. I'm pretty sure I only have this 1 bag left, actually. This one's 8 millimeter glass in the white and purple color there. White, purple colored. These are all still $2 bags, you guys. This guy's about 4 inches. This is blue chalcedony. This is natural blue chalcedony. It's about 4 by 3 millimeter length. If anybody likes that natural chalcedony. And I said it's about a 4 millimeter strand. Yeah, it's about a 4 millimeter strand there. More keychains. So many keychains. These are the check glass beads. They do have a hole on the top up here. They're about 5 by 7 millimeters or maybe 6 by 8. I think there's like 13 of them or so in a bag. If anybody likes the check glass beads, these are a $2 bag as well. They're so sparkly. They're so sparkly. 6 millimeter round glass beads, blue. I think I have 2 bags of these. I have 2 bags of these. If anybody likes the 6 millimeter round glass beads, there's over 50 in a bag in these ones here. Eye pens. If anybody needs some eye pens, I've got them in gold and silver, and I have them in different lengths. So if anybody needs some findings, let me know. 6 millimeter glass in the, it's like turquoise and green, and it has that cute little gold fleck on there. It's white, blue, green, yellowy green. They're really cute. These like gold. I feel like they just took the paintbrush and went something like that. Something like that. These are the 5 by 8 millimeter glass beads. There's some white ones in there, and it looks like there's also some like little mustard yellow ones in there too. If anybody likes those glass beads. Green aventurine little lock. You could use it as a center focal for a necklace or something there. If anybody wants it. Thinking it's about 1.5 inches. No, it's 1.25 inches. 1.25 inches from bottom to top there. Little feathers. Little feather charmies there. If anybody needs some feather charmies. And we have a key. with the little stone in there. Probably the same, about 1.25 inches, I'm thinking there. If anybody likes the little purple key. I might have a purple lock that matches that one. If anybody, let me see. Do I have the purple lock? I feel like I had one earlier. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's sold. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, these ones are little laser cut brass, so it's polished brass, and they're laser cut little leaves. There's 6 of them in there. They're really thin. They do have a hole, and they're about 1.25 inches, I'm thinking. There's 6 of them in there. If anybody would like, I've probably got about 5 bags of these left. You can use them as connectors, focals, make pairs of earrings. You can make 3 pairs of earrings. Wire wrap some stones or beads on there. Connect stuff, dangle it down. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Toggle closure. These ones are $1. If anybody wants a toggle closure. That's a cute little pendant. You want to check out, Charlene? Okay. 25. You're at 27, okay, babe? Charlene, make sure to go and check your reward, okay? Redeem your reward, babe. So make sure to redeem your reward and then add it to your wallet, okay? And then when you're ready, I'm going to create your product right now for you. I like all your pretty stuff in here right now. You got some fun stuff in here. My life is pretty fun. Charlene, this is a mix. It's not too heavy. Oops, oopsies, wrong button. Okay, Charlene, I just pinned yours for you, babe, whenever you have your reward ready for you, okay? Oh, you did it? Perfect. Then you're all ready. You're good to go. Oh, I did it as an auction. Jeez Louise. Sorry. Running it right now for you, Charlene. I thought I did it as a bin. Thank you. Nobody bid on that one except for Charlene. Yay. Ooh, and you just unlocked silver, Charlene. That means you get an even better reward next time. Thank you, babe. All right. Have a good night. Sleep well. I've got, these ones are all 8mm. I have the 8mm glass in the blue green, the red orange, the red color there, the red and yellow. If anybody wants any of the 8mm ones in these colors. Those of you who are still in here, is there anything in particular you guys want to see? Let me know. These ones are 6mm glass in the white color there, if anybody wants 6mm glass. Oh, that was so long. That one's 6mm glass, or this one's 8mm. No. Yeah, these ones are 8mm. These ones are a ceramic bead. You can see the ceramic in the inside, and then it has the glass around the outside there. It's different. And the leaves, again, I've got more leaves. This is like, there's nothing in that bag. It's all chunty. Here's the gold ones of those castings that I was telling you about earlier. Oh, this is spinel. It just fell off the strand here. So I'll show you guys again so you can see. You want the gold leaf, Celia? Okay, sounds good. Gold leaves for Celia. This is black spinel. It's 2mm black spinel. This is basically the same thing. This one just fell off the strand. If anybody wants black spinel, these ones are $4 a strand. And they're natural spinel, and these are 20-inch length strands here. Okay, gold leaves for Celia. Thanks, babe. And Celia, you're just $2 away from your $20 to redeem your $5 reward if you want to. These are 6mm little crystal charms. These ones are just the little white diamond color there. If anybody would like these ones, I only have one pack of each of these. I don't even know what stones I have left either. They're just the little 6mm crystal charms there. Oh, there, that's a good, oh gosh, why are these options so long? I don't know why they're long like that. Oh, some little Squidward. And this reminds me of Squidward from SpongeBob. Little charmies there. They're 2 for $1. And we have some more of the settings there. If anybody likes the settings. Some seed beads. I like these guys together. They're cute. I'm going to do all 3 of those. So there's some acrylic flowers and leaves. Some little seed beads and a little shell charm. If anybody likes all these guys. $2 for all those ones together. Hello, thanks for coming in, everyone. If anybody wants, it's the seed beads, the acrylic flowers and leaves and stuff, and then the cute little enamel charm. If anybody wants this little trio here. These ones are connectors. Probably 8 by an inch, 8mm by 1 inch. You can do them like this. You can have them be this direction. You could use them for earrings, for necklaces. Sky's the limit. Hey, Donna, what's up, girl? Those ones. If anybody likes those ones. Oh, you guys want me to show you some more fun strands here? What the heck happened to that? Oh. Whoa. All right, these ones, they're mixed strands. They're 16-inch length strands, and they have mixed sizes of crystal and glass beads. Each strand is totally different, just all different ones. These strands are $3 a strand. If anybody would like a strand of mixed glass beads, some are faceted, some are round. If anybody wants one of those, I'm going to run one. You guys can claim them if you guys want to as well. And then, is there anything you guys are looking for? Anything in particular anybody's looking for? We're pulling out random odds and ends tonight. I love sparkly stuff. Oh, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I have 3 strands left in the 4 by 3mm. It's like the little maraschino cherry red color there. If anybody likes a strand of this, they're $2 a strand. You can see it right there. Okay, that's that color. Then I have same size bead in the ruby red kind of color there. Has a little bit of a fuchsia color as well. If anybody would like, these are 16-inch length strands, 4 by 3mm, glass faceted rondelles. And this one is in that ruby color. If anybody would like a strand of that, I've got 10 strands, as you can see, in that one. So cute, so cute. This is an $8 strand. It's 4 by 3mm natural lapis lazuli. This is lapis lazuli, 4 by 2mm natural. 16-inch length strand. If anybody would like the lapis, it's $8. And then I have, oh goodness, these ones are 4mm bicones. 4mm bicones in that kind of teal color there. These strands, they're not very tight, the strands here. There we go. There we go. That's better. If anybody likes the 4mm bicones, those ones are $2 a strand. So pretty. You want one of those? Okay. Awesome. One for Celia. And Celia, you're at your 20, babe, if you want me to check you out so you can use your reward whenever, okay? Just tell me. And these ones are, if you guys can see, they're kind of, they have a like a matte finish, but they're also kind of see-through-y. I don't know if you can see. These ones are 6mm. These ones are $3 a strand. They're a matte glass, or frosted glass they like to call it, in that blue color. 16-inch length it looks like. It's really pretty actually. I only have 2 strands of these ones. I got 2 strands of it. These ones are $4 a strand. They're glass and they're little triangles. So they're like 6mm at its widest there, 4mm at its top, and then they're about 12mm long. They're, how long are these strands? Let's see. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. These are 20-inch length. These are 20 inches long. They're very long. And I have 2 in the turquoise color, and I have 2 in the clear color. If anybody would like, I have 2 turquoise, 2 clear, $4 each. And these ones are glass little triangles or something. Art Deco geometric style. And then I have, these ones are painted glass. They're 4mm painted glass beads. I have 5 pink, 1 yellow. And then this one is kind of like, it's got a bluish hue to it. Kind of like a light blue kind of color there. If anybody would like a strand of these, they're 16-inch length strands. I have 5 pink, 1 yellow, and 1 of the kind of bluish color there. If anybody would like one of those. This is all I had left. I had like 60 of these strands on, what was it, Monday. This is all I have left, you guys. I have more, but they're just somewhere in the shop. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are right now. All right, then I have 1 strand left in the 3x2mm. Oh, I got all this pin marks on my hair. If anybody likes the bronzy color, this one's a 3x2mm faceted glass rondelle, 16-inch length strand. Hi, Moon Tribe. How are ya? And then I have 3 gold left. That was not gold. If anybody likes gold, 4x3mm. I have 3 strands left in the gold there. And then I have, this one's rhodochrosite, natural rhodochrosite chips. It's pretty chunky. You can see. I don't even know. That was a little invasive. Does that not look like a boner to you guys? Oh my gosh. That boner's just got to be tamed. We got to tame it. We got to tame it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I took it there, but just, you can't tell me that doesn't look like a boner the way it just stood up there. Anyways, I have the natural rhodochrosite if anybody likes the big old chunky ones. This also a 16-inch length strand there. This one is just so invasive. It's like swing. This strand is $7 if anybody wants this strand, by the way. This one, it's just distracting me. It's distracting me. And then this strand is $10. It's the Sunstone, 16 inches. These guys are about 8 by 10 millimeters there. If anybody likes this one. And I have these are 4 by 2 millimeter natural landscape jasper. These ones are $8 a strand. And I have 2 strands left, 16-inch length. If anybody likes the landscape jasper. Landscape jasper. This one's $10. It's 5 by 8 millimeter natural Indian agate. This one's Indian agate. If anybody would like the Indian agate, 5 by 8 millimeters. They're so fun because they're all different. Everyone is so different. This one is $8. It's a 10 millimeter by 2 millimeters thick. They're cute little shells, so they're like the shell hearts there. Dooby-dooby-doo. They're just cute. If anybody would like the hearts, this one's $8. And then I have 1 strand left in the 6 by 5 millimeter in the white. This one's $3. If anybody wants the white color, 6 by 5 millimeters, 16-inch length strand. And then I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put that on there. I have a couple other colors too. And that 6 millimeter. I also have in the 6 by 5 millimeter. I have this really pretty, hi Core. I have this really pretty like thistle color. This is a 6 by 5 millimeter. I only have 8 strands, 7 strands, 8. I have 8 strands left of this color. If anybody likes, it's really pretty. 6 by 5 millimeter, 16-inch length strand. It's like a thistle color or a mauve kind of color, I think. Thistle-y mauve. And then I also have in that 6 by 5 kind of this mustardy yellow color. Long strands, but nice and thick. So cute. So cute. Cute, cute. I have, this is an $8 strand. This is 4 millimeters. It's Dalmatian jasper. Dalmatian jasper. If anybody likes Dalmatian jasper. I'm like, it's Celia and Tay Tay. Girls, I'm getting kind of sleepy. I don't know what time you guys are. Celia, where are you from again? I forget. And then Tay Tay, where are you at? What state are you guys in? Are you guys on the East Coast, West Coast? Where are you guys at? Hi, guys. Thanks for coming in. I'm getting kind of tired. You're the West Coast, so you're late. You're 1 o'clock over there. Celia, can I close you out, babe? Do you mind if I close you out? Because I think I'm going to get going, you guys, because I'm getting sleepy. I got to get up early. Yeah? Okay. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, you're at $20 even. Okay. So, oh, thanks, Lori. I'm tired. So Leah, make sure to go up here, redeem your reward, save it to your wallet, and then when you have that done, I'm gonna run this just as an auction for you, okay? So tell me when you have your reward redeemed. Bye, Lori. I'll see you soon, babe. I'll put your one item aside for you, okay? You're welcome. Celia, did you redeem your reward, babe? Did you redeem it, Celia? Yeah, okay, perfect. All right. I'm going to run it right here in the auction for you just for $20. Nobody bid against her. This is Celia's personal bin. All right, running for you now, babe. Thank you. Yay. And it automatically deducts your reward for you. I'll get it shipped out tomorrow, okay? And then Taylor, are you still in here, babe? Thanks, Celia. Thanks, babe. Celia, I mean, not Celia, Tay, are you in here still, babe? You have $4. I don't know if you want me to just run them as two individual little $2 items for auctions, or if you want me to hold your stuff and you come back to another show this week. You still there, Tay, babe? Hi, Nerdy Manny. Hi, everyone. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm getting ready to say goodnight. I don't know. I see Tay, you're in here, but I don't know. Maybe you fell asleep or something, babe. So Tay, I'm just making a little video message. You have 2 items. I'm going to save them for you. So come back either Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, okay? Friday night, you guys, I'm doing my first raid train ever. Tomorrow night's therapy Thursday. I'm going to put on a sound bath, and I'm going to just do $2 little auctions, simple and easy. And then with every purchase, you guys, I read little crystal cards. I might even pull like a tarot card for you if you guys are into that. And then I'll have the sound bath running so you guys can just chill and listen to the sound bath. Sometimes people just come in just to listen to that. And then Friday, I have my first raid train, so I can only go on for 1 hour. I'll be going on, I think, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so like 10 p.m. East Coast time. And then Saturday, I have my bead bar, and Sunday, I have my Sunday Funday Day, okay? So make sure to stop back by. Taylor, you there, babe? I still see that you're in here. Little Tay, babes. All right. Okay. You guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you, guys. There's 4 of us in here, so I could go raid someone. I don't know. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you.